to the Great Ace Attorney! We are in the middle of our first case. Oh wait, select adventure. Wait, hold on. Where am I? Continue. Yes, this one. This one we're doing. 22nd November, 11:38 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature. Defendants enter Chamber 5. I heard of Battlegrounds on Roblox. Oh, are you making like you? Are you making games on Roblox? Hell yeah. Hi, Kazuma. Oh god, there's gonna be so much talking. There's gonna be so much talking. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. And I have no one here to help me. I don't have any. Unless. Hold on. I'm making stuff in one of those games. Ooh, cool! Hey! Do you have work today? He probably does. I'm asking Dre if he happens to have work today. It would be very helpful if you could come to help me read, because sadly, yeah, shoot. Was about to ask if you wanna help me read Ace Attorney. Rah. No. Shit. Maybe if I just all friends, everyone, friends. I'm Ace Attorneying, and everyone is welcome. Yes. Been making a lot of custom moves. They have a thing where you can make your own custom attack moves with animations, hitbox, sound, scene. Ooh, cool. Nice. Anyway, hello. It has been a bit. I have stage fright right now. Excellent work, Ryunosuke. That was super. I will hydrate. Excellent work. That was superb. Oh, my heart was in my mouth the entire time. It was almost unbelievable. I mean, looking at you in there. You were drenched in sweat, your eyes popping, your knees knocking, and you were grinding your teeth. You looked busted. It was a grim sight, but before I knew it, you started finding inconsistencies in the testimonies. I think you might have a natural talent for being a lawyer. Forget it, it's terrifying. If I get through this, I don't ever want to see the inside of a courtroom again. I'm not. Kazuma would laugh. So, anyway, it looks like we've exposed your phantom lady at last. My god. I'm out of it. I need to lock in. Mr. Zell Brett, a student from Great Britain, is she? That's what I was trying to tell everyone from the start. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone. There was a young woman with him, like I've been saying all along. Yes, you have, haven't you? I might not be overly confident in the courtroom, but my powers of observation are one thing I am sure of. Yes, I can see that. So about this young gentlewoman. Thanks to our detective friend, she was hastily escorted away from the scene, it seems. Did you see what happened with that? No, I didn't see any of it. I was just on my way out of the restaurant myself. Then on the floor next to Dr. Wilson's table, I noticed there was a gun laying on the floor. And just after I bent down and picked it up, bugging. What? My God, I didn't have anything to think about I didn't have time to think about where the sound of the gunshot had come from. The waiter ran over to me, looking as white as a sheet, and he bundled me into some small pantry next to the kitchen. He like shoved me into a pantry, like, citizen's arrest! Fast thinking by the detective, he apprehended his suspect without a moment's delay. Yes, and because I was shut in the pantry, I have no idea what happened outside in the dining area. Ah, there you are. Well done, both of you. I think I know who this is. No. Yeah. Professor Mikatova. Well, it seems I was right. The pair of you make an outstanding team. Historians would say you were a team. You have exceeded my expectations, I have to say. Yes, it seems you planned this from the start. You arranged things so I wouldn't be able to act as a lawyer in this trial. Our modern country is still in its infancy. Our justice system even more so. Which is why I firmly believe that we need to send our brightest young stars overseas to learn all they can. I want to avoid a situation that may have resulted in your study tour to Great Britain being cancelled. Well, it makes no difference. Lawyer or otherwise, if I'm the kind of man who can't help his best friend avert the worst crisis of his life. I shouldn't waste everyone's time. I shouldn't waste everyone's time by going to study overseas anyway. What? What are you saying? No. Let me be in jail. So that's your stance. I was afraid you'd feel that way. Kazuma. Well then, it looks like it all comes down to you, young man. To me? Yes. You need to... Yes. Yeah, all you. You need to prove your... Oh my God, I'm so out of it. I'm so used to other people being here help. So, you need to prove your innocence and uncover what really took place in that restaurant. I must say, I very much want to know the truth. After all, I have a personal connection to this case. Come to think of it, he said the same thing earlier this morning, didn't he? If you don't mind me asking, Professor. Did you know the victim? Yes, I did. As you're probably aware, Dr. John H. Wilson was a visiting professor at UME, and it was I who invited him. Oh, I see. What the fuck? Huh? Hold on. Sorry to distract, guys. I have gotten a text message from a number I do not know asking if I have eaten. Weird scam. That's a weird scam to pull. Who the fuck is this? It is not my area code. It's not my area code. Who the fuck is this? Who's asking me if they eaten? Who asking me if I've eaten? Who the fuck? Who the hell is this? Can I just copy the text and have you eaten booze? They want to know. True. I want to Google and see if it's if people are like, hey, don't answer, it's a scam. Google ain't showing me. Well, now I'm curious. Do I respond? Do I respond to this random ass text message asking me if I have eaten? I am about to answer this random text message. I have. I have. Say no. I could lie. But why would I lie? Why? Yeah, you know what? I'll lie. Sure, I haven't. I haven't. See what that entails. See what that is about. Okay. All right. Sure. I went to look on my phone to see if like any friends responded to my like message to be like, I'll come. But I just see like a random ass text from somebody I don't know asking if I've eaten. Alright. Oh. I see. Sorry, I was looking at it. Taco is sleeping. Ah. I didn't know that before. Yeah, Taco got work. Anyway, you're about to go into battle. Battle? The victim was a university professor from Great Britain, and a well-known one at that. Naturally, our government is looking to identify and punish the culprit as quickly as possible. But let's not forget who we're up against. The gentlewoman whose involvement our police bureau went to extraordinary lengths to hide. Yes, and I'm sure the prosecution will be using every tool at their disposal to quash your case. But I have no doubt that you pair will put good fight right to the last. But let me in there. Best of luck. Thank you. Now then, I need you to run an errand at the university at once. There's something I think we may need. Of course. Good luck, Kazuma-sama. Defendant Naruhodo! Court recess is over. Please make your way back inside the courtroom once. It's time. Let's get back to it, partner. Let's get in there and deal decisive blow before these old fools know what's in. I can't read. Help. Kazuma. What? Thank you. Really? What for? Well, if you hadn't said you believed me, then I'm fairly sure I'd already have been found guilty by now. Look, I have faith in you. As a lawyer and as a friend. Coming for you, that means a lot. Oh. If I'm found guilty in this trial, he's really going to give up on his dream of studying abroad. That's the kind of true friend he is. So this isn't my battle. This isn't just my battle anymore. Whoever we're up against, we absolutely cannot afford to lose. Alright then. I'll save the thank yous for after the trial. You can treat me to one of those sukiyaki meals I like from Yume Cafeteria on University Street. With a large portion, of course. With extra large portion, of course. Hee hee ha ha. 22nd November. It's 12:09 p.m. I'm opening my cheesy snacks to have prepared, even though I'm not gonna be able to eat them. I'm not gonna be able to eat them much because I'm gonna be doing a lot of reading. If only I had a second mouth. The court hereby resumes the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Prosecutor Aochi, have you managed to subpoena the witness? Yes, Your Excellency, against all odds. And thanks to a certain young stripling, the prosecution is now under a rather painful scrutiny from the government. Sorry. Let the government scrutinize. That's their job. It's nothing to worry about. It's highly unlikely that the good relations we've forged with Great Britain will emerge from this trial unscathed. Will you still think it's nothing to worry about when the new treaty breaks down in our nation founders? Again, terribly sorry. If the friendship between our nations is really so fragile, then the treaty isn't worth the paper it's written on. You really have nothing to worry about, Ryunosuke. What do you mean? A secret trial, anxiety over some foreign government's opinions, a bungled investigation, missing witnesses. This is what our nation's justice system is? Is this the Supreme Court of Japan or of England? Shut up, you jumped up rookie boy. You and your friends know nothing of the situation our nation finds itself in. By aligning ourselves with this great world power, we'll become strong. Diplomacy has never been more critical. Steady political maneuvering is what will secure our futures. I won't deny that I'm no expert, I'm just a student, but one could arguably study harder too. And one that could study harder. But standing here now in our Supreme Court, there is one thing I feel really very strongly. A country that fails to uphold the truth in its justice system is a country with no future at all. Well said, Ryunosuke. Despite the wide-eyed look of terror. You little brats! Thank you, Council. This court is the pinnacle of our nation's justice system. It exists solely for the pursuance of power. With that in mind, this trial will now resume with the next witness taking the stand. The visiting student from Great Britain, Miss Giselle Brett. Yes. Your Excellency! I wonder what the pun is here for her hello. She got that poofa. Well, what a delight it is to welcome such a fine gentlewoman to Japan, and from such a distant land. Tea! Someone bring English tea! In England, no discussions take place without tea. Is that true? No idea. So, could we possibly trouble you to state your name and occupation for the court? Of course. My name is Satoru Hosonaga. I have been working undercover as the head waiter at Le Carnival. Yes, we all know about you already. Inspector Hosonaga, where are your manners? In England, it's always ladies first. Oh, God. Is that true? No idea. They're just tripping over themselves. More importantly, a little earlier today, you said something to me. You said your powers of observation are the one thing you're sure of. Oh, yes, I think I did, didn't I? Yet your description of this amazing sight was simply a woman. Sorry, Ryunosuke, but powers of observation aside, your powers of description are sorely lacking. Well, I'm gay, Kazuma! Guilty. So, dear lady, once again, if we may trouble you for your name and occupation, please. I'm terribly sorry, dear lady, but what? The lady says her name is Giselle Brett. She comes from London, England. She's a visiting research student currently enrolled in UMay University's medical facility. Oh my, what a rare treat to hear the dulcet tones of the delightful language of the British people. I'm afraid I don't understand a word you said, but it was as beautiful as a hummingbird's song. My god. As far as I can tell. The detective is translating her words faithfully enough. Yes, I agree. You'll obviously do fine in England, cause her English doesn't rattle you at all, does it? Nor you. You've clearly been paying attention to your English classes, Ryunosuke. The court then thanks the beautiful lady for taking the stand. Now, if we may trouble you to confirm something, Miss Brett. 3 days ago, at a restaurant called Le Carnival, a grim murder took place. The court has been led to believe that you were dining there with the victim, Dr. Wilson, at the time. Is that correct? She says, yes. What? This could take some time. So even though she's studying here in Japan, she can't speak any Japanese. She'd like to apologize for disappearing from the scene. She says that she was due to making a presentation at the university, so she had to leave immediately. Interesting when you're the one who engineered her escape. I was just following special orders from the Bureau. Well now, dear lady, would you be so kind as to cast your eyes upon this photographic print? Seeing as you were, so unfortunately, present at the scene of the crime, could it be that your resplendent eyes caught sight of the wicked perpetrator, perhaps? Apparently, it was a very frightening and sorrowful sight. Do you mean to say? Yes, it would appear the lady did witness the crime. The very moment when the accused, standing right there in this courtroom, shot the victim in cold blood. Order! Order in the court! I've gotten a response back from the random text I got. I'm not gonna read it out. It's like in case this is probably just a real person. I'm not gonna read it out. But it's like I'm just gonna say they're asking like it's like I'm so and so. Is this so and so's number? And I'm gonna say nope. I'm just gonna say nope. Order in court. Did you hear that, Your Excellency? Here we have absolutely conclusive witness absolute conclusive witness statement. Well, it looks like it's clear now. Clear who our real enemy is. Unfortunately, I will have to ask you to formally testify, if you please. Kindly tell the court the exact number, and exact nature of this frightening and sorrowful sight you described. A frightening and sorrowful sight. I had arranged the meet for a slightly late luncheon with Dr. Wilson that day. The professor was unable to eat, so I ordered for myself only, a beef steak. After a while, the accused came over to greet the professor, and they got into a fierce argument. Then, not long afterwards, the accused took the professor's gun and shot him right through my eye. Right through my eyes. I am dead. Right before my eyes. Sorry, mistranslation. I don't carry a gun myself, so obviously I couldn't have been the culprit. This is a condemning testing. Yes! I didn't have any kind of argument with the professor at all. Objection! Shut up! Quiet, you filthy wretch! Look at you, you black-hearted black god, and look at this snow-white angel. I'm sure even a dog-minded scoundrel like you can imagine whose words the court is going to believe. You're still making the same mistakes, Ryunosuke. You mustn't blurt out when you're goaded like that. That's a lesson you need to learn. But he's so annoying. He's so annoying. Of course, I was at the scene as well. I took statements from this lady and the two witnesses who testified before and reported back to the bureau. It was decided that Miss Brett was not involved, so I let her go. The testimonies of the last two witnesses were completely worthless, however. Well, even so. On the day in question, the lady was wearing the same outfit as she is today. As you can see, there is nowhere about this person where she could conceal a firearm. I beg to differ! What do you mean? You could hide it under the hat. You could hide it in the bird's wings. You could hide it under. Well, I mean, it would look scandalous to do it under the skirt. But you could. You could be like, oh, I dropped something one moment, and then, bah! Like, you could conceal a lot. I could think she could hide gone almost anywhere in that outfit. Exactly, Ryunosuke. Unless and until the precise location where the witness is to have hidden a weapon can be shown. This is moot. There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun. Those were the witness's own words on the matter. That's ridiculous! If only I was allowed to lift up her dress, I could prove it! Bitch! I know you for... Don't think about doing anything rash, Ryunosuke. But I didn't fire the gun I picked up. There must have been another gun in there that day. You're right about that, which means this lady was hiding a gun somewhere. Yes, that's what we have to prove now. And to do so, we will need to pull her testimony apart. The defense may now cross-examine the witness. Oh, yes, Your Excellency. There's so many places. Well, there's at least 2 places you could hide a gun. Had arranged to meet a late luncheon. The professor was unable to eat, so I ordered for myself only a beef steak. After a while, the accused came over to greet the professor and got into a fierce argument. Shot before my eyes. I don't carry guns, so I obviously could have been the culprit. I think I'm just gonna press all of these. Yes! After 2 p.m., in fact. That's really quite a late lunch, isn't it? You don't keep up with the latest fashions from Britain, do you? Late luncheons are en vogue, isn't that right? No. 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 Oh! A decisive English no has quite a sting to it. No. The gentlewoman is currently working in the victim's research laboratory, it seems. So it was apparently a daily occurrence that they would lunch together. But on the day in question, the victim had another appointment at the clinic first. Yes, which we can prove from the medical report that was submitted as evidence earlier. Hosonaga and Kazuma sound the damn same. I need to, like, give Hosonaga, like, a butler accent or something. That's right. Miss Brett and the victim went to lunch following the victim's treatment, which is why it was so late. Testing. Hi, Vivi! Hello! I have so much reading! How are you? Have you eaten? Twitch doesn't like my VPN, apparently. Oh, interesting. Yes, that all makes perfect sense. Such wonderful logic. What a shining example of English intelligence this fine gentlewoman has. Is. Oh, so cool, so awesome. So you both arrived at the restaurant. What happened next? The professor was unable to eat, so I ordered myself a beefsteak. I mean, I'm just gonna press everything. He was unable to eat, you say? And that was because he just had a tooth removed at a Hota clinic, correct? That's right. You're supposed to actually check with the witness before answering. Anyway, hi, hello, just got home. I have to go back out soon. I'd love to help with the reading. Oh. No problem, Visa, if you're busy. No problem. I appreciate you popping by. Was Miss Brett aware of that fact? It seems so, yes. She heard that the professor was to have some dental treatment. I also found Giselle's name pun, but it's kind of spoilers. Okay, I will look it up later. So, I mean, I've played this case, so I know. Also, it's very obvious she did it. She heard the professor was to have some dental treatment. So that would mean that it was you who ate the steak pictured here. Is that right, Miss Brett? That's right, yes. The print you have there shows the table exactly as it was left after the horrifying events. Why the fuck is it on Dr. Wilson's side? Exactly as it was left? Dear me, what a harrowing experience! To have traveled to a distant land to the far side of the world and be embroiled in such a tragic incident. Have no fear, my dear lady. I swear I will crush the evil fiend that has subjected you to this terrible blight. Because apparently that thing where her name in Japanese is just Giselle Bullet, but it was translated to Brett. Oh. Her name was Bullet in Japanese, but they just like took the obvious pun out. Okay. So the victim, Dr. Wilson, had nothing to eat or drink at all? That's right, other than some carbonated water. Just water? Yes, the professor was unable to eat, but he had been given permission to drink water. So it appears the diners toasted their lunch with a glass of water each. I am going to drink water as well. And Giselle's a type of gun that Watson was shot with in the actual Sherlock books. Oh, interesting. Ah, I didn't know this. What do you think, Renosuke, about the witness last statement? It's me. It's we take what we can get. Smack. So that last statement of yours, Miss Brett, has a profound bearing on this case. Well, how fascinating. Do tell us, what is this profound bearing? The significance of the statement will become apparent when the time is right. The defense calls for the witness's last statement to be formally added to the testimony. Thank you, Kazuma. Well sidestepped, counsel. Very well, Miss Brett. Kindly repeat what you just said to add to your official testimony. Gladly, she said. That was brilliant, Kazuma. I'm gonna remember that one. Which one? The significance will become apparent when the time is right. I could use that phrase. I'd hope there was some more useful tips you're picking up from this experience than that, Ryunosuke. Hold on. I want snack, but I keep reading. I want to eat a little snack. Hold on, I'm gonna eat cracker. Yummy cheese cracker, yum yum. Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah. Said she's hold on. Do I have anything? The water is pictured there. The water is pictured there. Where's her glass? Where's her glass of water? Where's her glass of water? You're not supposed to mess with the crime scene. You're supposed to leave both of the things of water. That might be my in, but I'm gonna just press everything. I'm just gonna press everything first. So both you and the professor drank this carbonated water, did you? Yes. Being the waiter, I poured the 2 glasses myself. I clearly remember doing so. Except you're actually a detective. And the beefsteak, that was for you, Miss Brett? The lady says she heard it was not customary to eat beef here until Japan opened its doors to the world. Yes, that's true. What a frightful place, is the lady's opinion. And I've heard it's not customary to eat sashimi in Great Britain. Now that's frightful. I want sushi now. Fuck! I want sushi! When does... I know I just said I was like gonna I know I just said that I was gonna go to the grocery store and get ice cream. Do I also get sushi as well? That would... Oh, I am a glutton. Yes. Oh, I'm a glutton. Oh, I love me. Ooh. I want to treat myself. I want my treat myself. I might check if the do bakers have. The closest grocery store to me is a Baker's. So I'm so I think there is sushi. I think I've seen sushi there. I think. Anyways, I think I might get sushi for dinner. Every country has its own cuisine. And as long as people have food to eat, what does it matter what it is? True. Come to think of it, the first time I tried carbonated water, it was much more of a shock than the first time I tried beef. Why is Ryunosuke like the type of just like, what? Why is it spicy? Why is the water spicy? I have water in my mouth. It's just like him going, wait a second. It's like, wait a minute. Somehow, I feel like there's something out of place in what she's saying. Bro ain't connecting shit. Face. We need to pounce on even the slightest thing now. Because you never know what might lead us to our goal. our goal of turning this trial around. Understood, Kazuma. Yeah, that's my in. I'm remembering this now. I remembered it. I remember this. Excuse you.
Yes.
Excuse you. Where's the other That's it! That's it! Wait! It's like, just... Oh my god! Let me just confirm something, please. It's, to do with this photographic print. Just a short while ago, you spoke of this print showing the victim's table at the crime scene. That was exactly as it was left. That is correct. That is correct, the lady says. Smack. Well, that is, it's odd. Very odd. Damn me, what's odd is the defense's inability to express itself. Ryunosuke, what is it about the print that looks odd to you? Well, obviously, it's the cheers. Cheers? Miss Brett just told us that she and the professor said cheers over a glass of water. But if that's true, there should be 2 glasses on the table, not 1. Oh, you're quite right, Counsel. There's only 1 glass pictured here. Are we supposed to be impressed by this nitpicking of, what is it? Minute? What possible difference does the presence of or absence of a glass make on the case? Minute, you say? I don't know how to say it either. Or is it minutia? Wait, hold on. Is that minutia? I'm Googling. I'm Googling how to pronounce this word. We're learning words today. Pronunciation, please. Pronunciation, please. It's minutia. I never seen minutia spelt. I never seen minutia spelt out. Okay, minutia. That's minutia. Could it be that the detective here removed a glass from the table to conceal the lady's presence? Of course not. I would never do something so reckless. Minute, yay. Smack. But there should have been 2 glasses on the table. Or are you going to try and tell me you can clink with only 1? You're quite right. I certainly took 2 glasses to the table. I just imagine it's like, can you clink with only 1? And it's just like, I just imagine like one person having a glass and the other one is just like, I don't want to drink anything, so I'm just going to like cheers with like my nails and just do a little tink on the side of the glass.
Did I just hear you weren't hydrating?
Miss Brett says she doesn't hydrate. She doesn't drink. She was lying. Here you go. Now you can see. Now you can see. Spectre, what did the lady say? Would you like to help me read?
It would seem that it was Miss Brett who took the glass from the table.
What? Why?
It was all so terrifying, everything that happened. I panicked and thought I should try to hide the fact it had been there at all, she's saying.
You stole a glass.
That's pretty privilege.
Yes, good gracious. Well, I support women's rights and women's wrongs.
Why is she so 3D?
Sorry. Sorry.
Can you say it more italicized?
Sorry. Tee. There, as I assured the court before, this is of no consequence at all. Oh, please. We must remember that the student had just murdered this lady's luncheon companion before her very eyes. Who could blame her for concealing a glass or two in her state of disarray? I can! That's absurd! Oh, really? So, do we take it that you are now going to accuse this vulnerable, young, and beautiful woman of mischief? How dare you? How dare you accuse a woman of mischief?
Poodles would never do mischief, right?
I would never. I would never do a mischief ever. Hold on, I'm going to move you around because you are suspended in the air. I'm going to make you chicken sized. There you go. So, what? No, this can't be put down to mischief. God forbid a woman do anything.
God forbid a woman catch a vibe.
God forbid a beautiful woman catch a vibe. Would you like to be Kazuma as well?
How do you want me to voice them?
Anyway. Any way you want. I just don't want to. I just need a break.
I'd like to know. Exactly how the lady took the glass from the scene. It would seem that she slipped it into a small handbag she was carrying.
You had a handbag, you say? And yet you say you had nowhere to hide a gun.
What's a small handbag?
You could have a small handgun. A handbag, you say? Hosonaga.
All right. Yes, Your Excellency. A small handheld pouch commonly carried by well-to-do women in England. Do you know what mansplaining is?
I do it frequently. So the beautiful lady has very graciously explained how and why she removed the glass from the scene now. However, the fact remains that this glass has absolutely no bearing on the case. This student has been trying to confuse the court with logical reasoning, but in the end it comes to nothing. How dare you be logical?
Logic has no place for injustice.
No more pretentious accusations. You have wasted enough time already. Indeed, the lady has offered a satisfactory explanation as to why she removed this glass. Did she? I think henceforth we can consider the matter to have no bearing on the case. Counsel for the defense, are you in agreement? No! Well... Oh, no, really.
Dang. If you want to pursue the matter further, you're going to need to show that it has some deeper significance. Was that dramatic enough?
Yes, you're right. Deeper significance. I need deeper. So she
Yeah,
took
you do.
So she took the glass away in her handbag. Mr. Deacon said, that fucking handbag! You had a handbag, bitch! You had a handbag!
Oh no.
But the lady put the glass in her handbag, you say?
That's too much logic.
Yes!
What are you doing?
Yes, do try to keep up. It's already been explained to the court that all English gentlewomen carry handbags for small items. Oh, like a gun? No! Let me see. A little while ago, Miss Brett stated the following. There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun. But what she forgot to mention was her handbag. Smack it. Which would be perfectly possible to conceal a gun.
Oh, why would
You're
you do
right.
that? Well done, partner. I had a feeling you'd pick up on that too. I wasn't going to tell you, even if our defendant got shot.
Yes, I just believed in you so hard. You got it, babe. You got it.
You're really girl bossing it now.
Yay! What are you insinuating, you vile blackguard?
It's very simple. The gunshot was heard when the defendant picked up the gun from the restaurant floor. Sorry, I had lag there. As he didn't fire that gun, we can deduce that there must have been another firearm in the scene. Wow, it's so smart. The true murder weapon, if you will.
You can't seriously be suggesting. Inspector Hosonaga.
Hosonaga.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, that's you. Did you or did you not search Miss Giselle Brett's handbag on the day of the murder?
No, sir. I did not.
As I thought. In other words, another gun, the one that was actually used to kill the professor, could have been hidden in Miss Brett's handbag. No!
Honestly, if I could see this live, I'd be so angry and happy at the same time.
Order! What is the meaning of this, Inspector?
The meaning of what, persecutor? Ouchie?
It's ouchie.
Ouchie?
Ouchie, yeah.
What's the matter, prosecutor Boo Boo?
You suck at your job! Why on earth did you not have the lady open her handbag and show you the contents at the time? Thanks to your bungling incompetence, now she has to endure these uncomfortable accusations.
Now. Brilliant work, partner. I did everything.
I think you were congratulating me. I don't think you were getting the... Well, I mean, you did just to help talk. I'm bad at talking.
Yes, someday you'll be as manly as I am.
Oh, if only.
Now we have a chance to expose the real woman behind that mask. I don't know why I did that. Please let me take that off.
Why'd you do that? What? Huh?
I don't know.
Do you think so, Kazuma?
No, you're pathetic.
You don't have to mimic. You don't have to mimic his cough if you don't want.
Hold on, let me get some blood to spill out of my mouth too. Well, what a sorry situation. Clearly you have no faith in the police.
No,
Damn.
we don't.
It's because it's not Gumshoe, isn't it? As I said, I do not search the lady's handbag after the shooting. Simply because it'd be rude. It was unnecessary.
Unnecessary in what way?
He's gonna pull the gun on us, isn't he? I ought to thank that student lawyer, really. I have a piece of evidence here that I completely forgotten about.
Oh my god! Fuck off! Catch diagnosed with tuberculosis from method research.
I'm working on it.
Also, yes, fuck the police.
The photographic print. Wow.
I see.
This print of a photograph that I thought would be prudent to take immediately after the shooting. As you can see, it clearly shows Miss Brett's handbag.
Well, I never.
What?
I can see right through what's inside.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go to raves these days. You gotta use one of those.
Hmm.
That's right.
I was going to a rave after.
Apparently, meshwork bags like these are the height of fashion in London at the moment, and we wouldn't accuse Miss Brett of being unstylish now, would we?
Certainly not. So the contents are clearly visible.
Exactly. There's no need to search the lady's handbag.
But what if there was like a secret compartment, though?
You
But
can
what
see
if
through
the-
it.
But what if there was a secret compartment, though?
But what if the gun was invisible?
But what if the gun was invisible, and what if it was? But what if it was shot by a baby?
Shot by a baby. If there had been a gun inside, it would have been immediately obvious.
Madrasti is playing Rapuka.
Yes? I can't remember the names. This is me, okay. As you can see, it's nothing to imply Miss Brett's guilt here.
Yeah, I just saw the notification you opened a video game.
Huh?
It said Madrasti has opened. Like Rapuka's Idol Island or something.
That's been playing for like the last hour.
Oh!
And if it makes me feel better, it's literally an idle game. I just have it open.
Oh,
and I have
yeah,
a little
no.
frog friend cutting grass.
I was just like, oh, point.
Bowie. You can't see it, but I am doing it. Can you rotate my avatar 90-degree forwards and back?
Hold on. Hold on. Bow. There you go.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for helping to prove that. Naruhodo-san.
Ah!
Bro takes a lot of physical damage.
Yeah. Order! Inspector Hosonaga, will you submit that print as evidence at once?
No. Certainly, Your Excellency.
Don't talk back to me! You're thin ice!
The photograph of the handbag was submitted as evidence.
I think you've had long enough to cross-examine the witness, counsel.
Was he allowed to say that? I'm never gonna get to grad school.
Because I'm gonna be in jail because I'm being blamed for murders. The court has now been shown considerable evidence. As the photographic print has just submitted into court as the records appears to have no further significance. I am satisfied. There's like a whole thing of sake next to me. You'll have to bear with me. I am satisfied there are no longer any room for doubt in this matter, and I must make my ruling. Indeed, there is only one logical conclusion. That the pathetic rookie slumped over the bench before us is the only possible perpetrator of this crime.
That's you. You're pathetic. Ricky.
No. Just when I thought I was beginning to turn things around. I'm in a worse situation than I was at the start. Oh, and my buddy's sad is all fucked too.
I'm mogging.
Kazuma?
I'll visit you in jail.
No!
I'm sorry, Runosuke.
I thought it was gonna be see you in jail, and then just like not continue as I'm alive. Like,
Don't worry, I won't let them put you down. I'll do it myself.
what? No.
Now that the cross-examination of the witness is over, there's no way to force the trial to continue.
What? You mean this is it? ... I must say you both put up quite a fight for a rookie student. But the weak are meat, while the strong eat. Serve,
Dang.
cunt. Wait, I went too far. There you go. I eat. I eat. You're chopped. You were
So what-
wasting your time. There's no way to defeat true justice.
What's your rapper name?
My rapper name?
Those
What's-
clearly rhymes. That's clearly him being like,
My rapper name is Beats That Hurt. A fact you can chew on in your to your heart's content from the inside of your cell. Chrome tried to guilt trip me into turning off ad blocker. Support Boodles by turning off ad blocker. Bitches. This can't be happening. Am I really going to be found guilty of a crime I didn't commit?
yes.
And Kazuma. His dream of going to study in Great Britain will slip through his fingers. Kazuma,
What?
is there really... Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Please don't be mad at me. Is there really no chance now of turning this trial around?
You heard the judge. You're going to be shot.
I don't think he said that part.
There's nothing about the last photograph the detective produced that we can contest.
Hold on. Hold on.
Wait, what are you doing?
Get the wrist! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
What is it?
It's a,
Which means...
all in due time.
Right. Which means there's no basis on which we can argue for the trial to continue. TLDR, you're done.
Very well, I will now proceed immediately to the ruling. It seems we will be able to report to the British government on time after all.
Yep, because that's what's important, reporting to white men. That smug little...
Ryunosuke Naruhodo, having considered all of the evidence placed it... shut up!
Nah.
Wait! Your Excellency!
Ryunosuke?
I don't think you can rule on this case yet. I don't think you can. I don't think I'm floundering. This
I said you
amateur,
can't.
this amateurness is getting tedious. When His Excellency deems that the trial is over, he gives his ruling. That is the most basic protocol of the courtroom. Yes, but shut up! Your Excellency, just as a moment ago you said this. As the photographic print just submitted appears to have no further significance, there is no longer any room for doubt in this matter, and I must make my ruling. Now that means if there was a problem with the evidence, some significant detail, I mean. Smacka, then ruling on the case in this time would be out of the question. Fuck you! This is blatant straw clutching! You're coping! You need to log off! Look at this photographic print!
You can touch graphics and you're going to jail!
You can touch the grass outside your window. Fuck you! All it shows in the handbag the gentleman was carrying on. All it shows the handbag the gentleman was carrying on the day in question. There can be no problem with this evidence. nuh-uh.
Yo. You better know what you're doing, Renosuke. I will chop off your head if you mess up.
What? No! Bestie! Bestie, no!
I want to go to Britain and study the white people.
No! I understand your objection, counsel. Certainly the new evidence submitted by the detective has not undergone the court's scrutiny. However, I fail to see how we can glean any new information from this handbag. What is that? My thoughts exactly. Really, the prosecution is becoming tired of this rookie's desperate wheezes. Yes, I am desperate, but this isn't a wheeze. That's a wheeze. There's something about this photograph which just doesn't seem right. If only I could put my finger on it. If only I could literally just point my finger on it. No, ball,
Can we
literally.
rotate this evidence backwards? Would that help?
Hey, time to go. Enjoy your desperate wheezing. Bye, Fifi. Have a good day. Very well, I will grant the defense one final opportunity. What? But be warned that if I am unsatisfied by your response here, the court will be over with immediate effect. Do I make myself clear?
Why is he threatening us with that mallet?
I'm gonna bonk your head until you're dead.
I'm going to bunny foo-foo you. Sorry.
Wait, what does that mean? I don't know what that means.
You don't know Little Bunny Foo-foo?
No.
Okay, well, we'll explore culturally later then.
Yes, Your Excellency. Later. So take another look at the photograph and print it a bit. Yeah, you will identify to the court as alluded. It's fucking this, you bitch. It's this. Why did I take a bite of cracker?
Food theory, food theory.
Food theory.
She's guilty because she's eating food.
Look at this here. She's eating food, therefore she's a cheater. How?
Yeah.
I'd like snack. I like little snacky snoo. No, hold on, Your Honor. Yum, yum, yum. Anyway, there's an unusual mark on the victim's wrist. That is true. It looks almost like a burn of some description.
Oh, I just thought it was a bad tattoo.
Dear me, I was pondering what new piffle you would come out with. A burn, you say? On the victim's wrist? Clearly that has nothing to do whatsoever with the magnificent lady's handbag.
What? Yes, that is a burn mark. You are right.
Go on, Inspector.
The police coroner also noticed it when he was performing the post-mortem examination.
Is that in the fucking... Is that in the fucking...
I can't read this.
Oh wait, that's the... Oh wait, no, that's the dental stuff. It's over.
Does he have teeth?
Oh, right. They only put cause of death. They were just like, well, that burn didn't do anything, so they didn't put it on the report.
Honestly, this entire court should be convicted. It was deemed unrelated to the case of death, so he didn't note it in his report.
Why
because
not?
that is how crime works.
What did I tell you? In any case, we have no idea when the victim suffered this burn, do we? So, no possible way of knowing either. Please don't fucking say anything. Please shut the fuck up.
It looks like a bowl.
The more I look at it, the more I find myself intrigued by the curious shape of this mark. However, as Prosecutor Ouchie points out, unless a firm connection to this case can be shown, I cannot allow any further time to be spent on the precise details of this burn.
My golf appointment soon. Excuse me, Your Excellency. It would seem Miss Brett has a lunch appointment with the dean and other university staff.
You can't fucking leave! You can't leave! Bitch!
She's rich.
She's rich and she can do what she wants.
She's a woman.
She's a rich white woman. She can do what she wants. Do what she want.
She would like to know if she may be excused from the stand now.
The fuck not? She's not excused.
Yes.
Oh, of course, dear lady. We shan't hold you up any longer.
I don't think that's his choice.
Yeah, I'm quite sure His Excellency is about to give his final ruling anyway.
Judge. He tried to overrule you, Judge.
Yeah,
What's your thinking on this, Runosuke?
this is all bullshit.
Do you believe this burn does have something to do with this case?
To be honest, I'm eating snacky.
Yum 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 yum.
Yum, yum. I'm just a little guy. I'm not really sure. But if I don't keep pushing, then it's all over. So I was thinking I should keep digging, and the hope I might uncover something useful. I'm just.
That's correct. Eventually, you'll escape to China or wherever the opposite of Japan is.
I'm just. It's like a. I think the opposite would just be the ocean. There's like there's really no like way we can really like do a straight on dig to the other side of the earth without like encountering ocean. There's not really a place we can really dig.
I think Australia has a spot.
You think so?
Because I remember someone made an Earth sandwich. Because he had somebody in Australia which was in the opposite point of him, and they both put their bread on the ground, and they made an Earth sandwich.
Oh, I see. That's silly.
Yes, you're right.
I am?
I'm surprised too. If we can just link that burn to the case, if we can do that, we might be able to prise this shuttering door back open again.
Just give up, Council! You can't possibly hope to do that!
I'm switching headsets so I can get a bigger screen to look at the game.
Okay. Indeed, I'm afraid that without evidence, I can't allow you to pursue what is little more than conjecture. Nom nom nom. Nom nom lunch. Hello!
Did I?
Nom nom nom.
Hello?
Hello! Nom,
Oh.
nom, nom.
Headphones are on dark. Duh. That's why I can't hear anything in them.
Oh.
Sorry.
Wow.
Hi.
Hello!
But what if we had evidence?
Evidence? In this court?
Evidence that irrefutably linked the burning of the victim's wrist to this case. Then you would allow it? Say no, I freaking dare you.
Maybe.
To tell the truth, I hadn't noticed that burn. But as soon as you pointed it out, what I did notice was the color draining from Miss Brett's face.
This is my foundation. Shut the fuck up. Really? Have to find some link between the burn and the case.
Was she branding people again?
It was one of my boy toys. Oh my god. What? You were branding them? Oh my god. What the fuck?
Slay Queen.
No! That is not a slay! That is a serial killer!
As long as it's consensual.
As long as it's consensual, yeah. This is the moment of truth. It's time to find some evidence that proves that the bird what the bird really means. So then the defense will now present its evidence to the court. The evidence that demonstrates an inextricable connection is the fucking plate. It's the
Inextricable.
I'm pretty sure it's the fucking it's the fucking plate. It's the motherfucking plate.
Oh,
It's
I see.
It's the motherfucking plate. What's this, counsel? Yet another print? Yes, Your Excellency. I believe photographic prints are an amazing invention. When we humans look at a scene, we miss things. But in photograph, things we may have overlooked at the time are recorded forevermore. Do hurry up, rookie. What are you trying to say? To inconvenience this poor lady any further would be quite inexcusable. Actually, we may need you to stay with us a little longer if you don't mind, Miss Brett. You see, it's very clearly visible in this other photograph. How did the victim come to have that unusually shaped burn on his wrist? The reason is recorded here forevermore. That's my word of the day.
What? How?
Now shut up! You can't fool me with your little bluffs, boy! If that's your game, then let's see how it plays out. Show the court exactly what you mean. What in this photograph that explains the reason for a victim's burn? Are you blind? Are you blind? Are you blind? Are you blind?
Yes, he's wearing glasses for a reason.
That beefsteak. Actually, the point is the metal plate the steak was served on. The plate. Oh! Your Excellency, are you alright? As you can see, there's an emblem on the plate. I would guess it's some sort of trademark of Le Carnaval. Oh wait, that's you.
Oh,
Oh.
you just wanted me on here to moan, didn't you?
So the emblem on the plate and the victim's burn are exactly the same shape. Ah!
You're so good at this.
Thanks, Kazuma.
Runosuke, you genius. I could kiss you right now, except we're pretending we're hetero right now.
I can't wait. Hi, Jelly. Hello. Hi.
I've taken to this branding idea.
What? Wait, hold on. No. I was just like, snacky. Wait, hold on.
I can't say anything. All right, I'm just gonna continue on.
Thank you for the pat on my
Let's
head.
walk on.
Thank you for the pat. Yeah.
Also, actually,
No, I took another bite. I was supposed to talk. Which means the victim must have suffered this burn while he was present at the restaurant. Fuck you. You said fuck you in court. I'm having snacky too. I feel sad. I'm having snacky too. But that's the last of my snackies. I'm done. But even if that is the case, we can't know if it happened on the day in question or not. It could have been the day before, or the day before that. It most likely happened at some other unrelated time. Well,
Sadly, Prosecutor Ouchie, Mr. Boo Boo, the chances of that are extremely slim.
Only my mama can call me Boo Boo. Thanks. Why? Why?
The outline of the burn is clearly discernible. Such a serious injury would have caused quite a commotion in the restaurant. Wouldn't you agree, Inspector Hosonaga? I can't imagine having missed such a terrible disaster, certainly.
How do you two do? I'm doing terribly! I'm losing! I'm losing! Help me!
I'm doing fine. I'm going to romance someone.
Hosonaga, this is you.
Oh, right. Yes. I would say, looking at the picture of the wound, that it wasn't suffered very long ago. And although it's not particularly large burn, it is extremely well defined, as the defense just pointed out. That's no mild burn, that's for sure.
Can you be more specific, Inspector?
Well, let's see. If the plate was at around 90 degrees centigrade. Centigrade? Is that Celsius?
Is that
yeah,
Celsius?
I think so. A burn like that would be taken around 3 seconds. That math does check out.
It's
And I know that because I needed to know how long you put your hand in boiling water without dying.
Some bird told me that the next new person who needs a voice has a strong British accent. It's gonna be terrible because this game is after this case, it's all British accents. So well, there's
this game, then?
because I like Ace Attorney. I don't know how well I can do a British. It's gonna suck. It's inconceivable that the victim wouldn't have let out a scream of pain then.
I've been investigating at the restaurant for several weeks already, but I have not heard anyone scream at all. As the head waiter of La Carnival, I can testify to that without hesitation.
But you're a detective, not a waiter! I'm losing! Yes, you are losing. Fuck you. There you have it. Something right here. As the detective said, anyone who burnt themselves on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds would scream in pain. There's no question of that.
And yet, Inspector Hosonaga never heard the professor scream. Not on that day, or on any before it.
That's right. And the strange thing is, on the day he was shot, I didn't hear him cry out either.
What are you suggesting?
Well, if the professor had carelessly laid his wrist on the plate for anything like 3 seconds that day, that would be beyond careless, I think, Counsel. Then the rest of us in the restaurant, myself, the sergeant, the old antiques dealer, all of us would, without any question, have heard him scream. So that doofy ass face, like, oh. He was already dead.
Numbed.
He was already dead? Oh. Oh. Ooh, Dre. Ooh. 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 Ooh, you're smart. Wouldn't you agree, Prosecutor Ouchie? Chat, I'm cooked. Help. Chat, help me. Well, yes, I suppose. So the question is, why didn't a single person hear Dr. Wilson scream?
I almost don't believe it. Renosuke, do you think? Do you think? Renosuke, hello.
I think very occasionally, but this time, it's a special occasion. Can it really be true? I never dreamt we'd arrive at a conclusion like this, but I'm starting to think that maybe we've been led into a terrible trap. There's only one explanation I can think of to make sense of this apparent impossibility. On the day in question, when he suffered the burn to his wrist, Dr. Wilson was already dead. Bitch. He was already dead. No man could remain silent while his wrist was burning on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds. That's clearly impossible, apart from in one particular situation. Counsel, are you suggesting? Yes, it's only possible if the man was already dead. Already? Dead?
Brett.
Brett. He was already dead! Yeah, it is my voice. Knowing what we know now, it's the only possible explanation. I used all my brain power in that moment. When the beefsteak, brief steak.
Brief steaks.
Brief steak, my favorite shape of meat. Underwear was brought to Dr. Wilson's table that day. The professor was already dead. That's madness! Order! Counsel, explain this absurd notion at once! The victim was killed by a gunshot! That's right! That's absolutely right, Your Excellency! This is just another ridiculous ploy by the rookie student, but clearly has no grasp of the facts!
No, Prosecutor Ouchie, it's you who has no grasp of facts.
I beg your pardon?
As soon as it became apparent that the victim had suffered that burn while at the restaurant, this whole case was turned upside down. Or have you not grasped that yet?
Tummy hurt. Too many snackies.
Your Excellency, the court must hear from this witness again. If it is true, as we now believe, that the victim was already dead before the gunshot was heard, it is highly likely that Miss Brett knows something about it. Not that that's related to the case.
Incredible! I certainly didn't anticipate this twist of events. I'm sorry to say, Miss Brett, that you will have to forget your lunch on engagement. No, my brunch. No, my brunch, no. But Your Excellency! The justice system in our country may be in its infancy. But rest assured, all reasonable doubt must be dispelled before I am prepared to pass judgment. Thank you, Your Excellency. What was that smile?
She's flirting with you.
Yes, of course. I mean, I'd be delighted to help. So that's not the right accent. How do I British? especially if it helps relations between my country and yours.
You should just give her the wrong accent.
Yeah, Miss Brett, you speak Japanese?
Oh, right. I forgot that was the point.
Well, of course I do. I'm studying your country after all. But then, why have you been speaking through an interpreter until now? My mother tongue, the Queen's English, is the most refined and elegant language in the world. As a gentlewoman, I try to avoid speaking in your vulgar tones as much as possible.
She's guilty, she's guilty, she's guilty,
She's guilty, she's guilty, she's guilty, she's guilty, she's guilty.
Also, not her little saying, I want to forge a better bond between your country and mine, but y'all being peasants.
Peasants, but it seems the men in this land possess none of the chivalrous virtues of English gentlemen. So I can see that I shall have to lower myself to communicating with you on your own level. Oh, you are the epitome of a true English gentlewoman. We are truly honored by this lavish consideration you so graciously afford us.
He's down bad.
Yeah, I see. In that case, Miss Brett, I will now ask you to testify in your own words about the events leading up to the death of the victim, Dr. Wilson.
Oh, that's me. I read the line in my head and then went, oh wait. So we're finally going to hear our own words on the matter. Things are getting interesting, Runosuke. Gaze into my eyes.
I can't get distracted. The victim's death, quote unquote. Unfortunately, I have no idea when the poor man burnt his wrist like that. When the waiter brought my steak, the professor and I raised our glasses in a toast. As far as I've heard, the post-mortem report showed no other possible cause of death besides the gunshot. If there's some other way a man's life could be taken without leaving a trace, please do show me. But of course, this country's inferior investigative techniques probably wouldn't pick up on it anyway. Oh, you're ballsy. You are...
The judge could literally just be like, you know what?
You know what? Fuck you. That is death. That most captivating and beautiful testimony will go down in Supreme Court's history. Thank you. Easy does it. I might smack a bitch. I hope it is the last time I will have to sully my lips with the coarse tones of your unbecoming tongue. Oh, forgive me. I do hope I haven't insulted anyone. Not at all, not at all. It is a delight merely to hear you speak, dear lady. It seems very clear from your testimony that this boorish talk of the victim's burn is utterly irrelevant. I will be speaking to your country's Minister of Justice after what has happened here today. The Minister of Justice? May that irritating little bully of a student be given the harshest punishment possible. Amen. Huh? Thanks? Was that a prayer then? Bless your heart, hope you die. Bless your heart.
Well, you'll have to forgive the irritation, Miss Brett, and put up with a cross-examination now. I expect that you've noticed that this little bully of a student, as you put it, doesn't miss much.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, Counsel, that this will be your final cross-examination in this trial. If you fail to demonstrate any problems with this witness testimony, yeah.
It slapped.
Slap. Yes, Your Excellency. Then you may proceed with the cross-examination. Cross-examination? Victim's death? I'm gonna just press everything. But this hand was on the searing hot plate for at least 3 whole seconds. You can't not have noticed. Do you think so? Let me ask you something. Sorry? Ever since I arrived at this courtroom, and even still now, the fly on this unsightly black trousers of yours have been wide open. You can't not have noticed, can you? Huh? What? Huh?
Ma'am, he's just a pervert.
Ah! Oh, what fun! You hadn't realized. The dear lady's absolutely right.
As your friend, you've embarrassed me. Die.
Why didn't you tell me? Dr. Wilson was a true English gentleman. He chose honorable silence over a vulgar scream. Can your tiny brains imagine such a thing? Oh
Wait,
yes!
can I kill her?
Oh yes, I think my tiny brain can! My
I hate
god.
them all.
Yeah.
I hate them all.
Well, I can't! Anyway. The professor and I raise our glass in a toast. I'm pressing everything. As you testified before, you were drinking carbonated water, is that right? Dr. Wilson was only permitted to drink water at the time, if you remember. Which explains why he ordered that drink. Correct, waiter?
Exactly as you say, sir.
I have hiccups.
You have
Yeah. Hiccup.
Although,
Oh no.
whether or not the professor actually drank any of the water when I delivered the steak to the table, I'm afraid I don't remember that. Chat, hit the hydrate redeem button.
Damn you. I have enough English to understand that at least. For the benefit of others in the court, it means bless you.
Bruh.
I think
Bruh.
it means the exact opposite. Anyway. As far as I've heard, the postman has shown no possibility besides the gunshot. I'm just gonna... If there's no other way... I think I might have to press everything on this one. Yes, it's written here in the paperwork. Fatal hemorrhage from ballistic trauma. Yes. Luckily for all of us, a little burn on the wrist isn't going to kill us. As there were no other signs of trauma on this victim's body to indicate some other cause of death. It can only have been the bullet from your gun that put an end to this innocent man's life. But it doesn't make sense. The burn must have happened straight away when the plate was first brought to the table by the waiter.
Yes, that's true. If it had cooled even slightly, it wouldn't have been able to make a burn like that.
And if the victim burned his wrist on the hot plate as soon as it was brought out from the kitchen, they must have already been dead at that point. And yet, the fact that the victim was killed by a gunshot to the chest, until you're able to show the court evidence to disprove that, this is a complete waste of time. I concur. Prosecutor Ouchie is right. Nah. Without leaving a trace? Are you outing yourself, ma'am? If someone is shot or strangled or stabbed or thrown from a height, however a person's life is taken, there are always telltale traces on the body. Quite right, dear lady. And as our police force has thoroughly examined the body of the deceased, there can be no doubt. Isn't that right, Inspector Hosonaga?
As I've said, I always aim for a flawless investigation.
There would be physical traces with all those causes of death, that's true. But maybe there's some other way of killing someone that doesn't leave a mark. If, heaven forbid, you doubt me, young man, you're going to have to tell everyone how exactly you think the professor did lose his life. Otherwise, I'm afraid your argument falls rather flat, doesn't it?
That's not how that works.
Oh no! Perish the thought! Taco is coming! Taco is coming! The announcement! This Taco is coming! Taco is on the way! Hip is on the way! Oh no! Perish the thought! Calling such a sweet young lady's innocence into question? On my honor, Takesuchi Ouchi will cut down any who dare cast such aspersions. Aspersions? I think.
I think it's aspirations.
No, that's not aspirations.
Okay.
A way of killing someone that leaves no trace.
We need some evidence to back us up here.
Yes, evidence.
Have you heard of it?
No. Of course, this country's inferior investigative techniques probably wouldn't pick up on it anyway. Fuck you. Inferior? What do you mean by that? In the lands of the Great British Empire, the police store everything found at a crime scene for later examination.
Hello.
Hello! Taco! The taco is arrived. Let me make you bigger on screen. I do not hear you, though. Taco! Wow! Hello! Hello!
Wow.
Hello! What?
I didn't mean to join, but now I'm here. I
Hello!
was gonna look inside and be like, "Ooh, I wonder what they are doing." And now I'm here. I can't leave.
No, you can leave if you want. You don't have to stay.
It's okay. I'm here now.
Professor Boo Boo is being an absolute simp for
Yeah.
a white woman of all things.
Oh my god!
And she's racist.
A British
Supposed to
white woman.
compliment the hat.
The hat is
That's the most tasteful thing about her.
yeah. It's like she's dripped out, but she's a bitch, and she's racist.
And she's British.
And
I'm
she's
just kidding. Oh my god! Sorry, guys.
British. Yeah. But in this country, you investigate once, and that's the end of it. Isn't that so? Quite right! La Carnival is open for business as usual today, just days after the incident. Exactly. Which means that even if the investigation takes a different direction, vital evidence may be lost.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He's dying.
Excuse me, I'm allergic to bullshit.
It doesn't even occur to your naive detectives to try to preserve the crime scene.
Oh,
I'm trying to be as tactful about this as I can, you understand?
That would be really funny if she actually is. She's just like, I'm trying to be nice and civil, but everything that comes out of my
Oh my
mouth is
God.
horrible.
ouchie simping.
Yeah.
Right?
A killer blow! The lady is as formidable as she is beautiful!
Well, at least he's not misogynistic. Oh, I can pick up my character again.
Yeah! Amazing! He's actually admitting our police may be flawed, and perhaps Prosecutor Ouchie is finally starting to see sense.
I can voice this if you want.
Yeah.
I very much doubt that.
Who do you want to grab the Madrasity? Well, I guess you got Hosonaga. Taco's got.
I got
You got what?
But if you want me to pick up anybody else for your voice, let me know.
Yeah, pick up whoever you want. Still, there's something about what Miss Brett just said. There was a moment before when something didn't seem quite right.
Dies.
What do you think, Ryunosuke?
I think it's going terribly. No matter how much I press her, I'm not turning up any new information.
Yes. As I suspected. She's a tough witness. We need to find a way to break her testimony, or the cross-examination will be over.
But that would mean I have to find a way. I know about this. I know about this part of the... I know about this. I know about this part. This is tutorial stuff. I know this. I just have to look at it. I just have to go talk to him. I gotta talk to him. I'm skipping.
All right. I have an idea.
Taco, I love that we both did the same voicing for, I already forgot his name.
Cosma?
Yeah. We made him, like, way better than everybody else.
I mean, he has that air about him.
Also, you know, the freaking aura farming with the wind flowing through his thing.
We air bending.
Yes, there it is again. The detective's reaction just the same as before. Why?
Up until now, the detective has been in the stand with Miss Brett and her interpreter. But things are very different now. For this testimony, the detective is just listening to what the English woman has to say. This could be a golden opportunity.
What do you mean?
When people are actually testifying, they're usually very careful not to let anything slip. However, when they're listening to someone else speak, you'll find that they often let their guard down.
You're right. Look at him. He's lost his own thoughts.
Bro, he's literally bleeding out.
Oh, we're pulling out our sword.
Yeah.
It's time to pursue that man and his train of thought.
Sorry? Pursue?
I'll explain how to do it now, Ryunosuke. It's all to do with the witness marker.
What are you talking about? What marker?
Look at that thought bubble. At the moment, we're focused on Miss Brett. Who's the person actually making the current statement?
Yes, yes, I know.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
Press A. Press A.
Yeah, he's like, hey.
Press A.
Multiple times they were just like, hey. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
What do
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to shock you.
You literally killed that man.
He really was lost in his thoughts.
Tuberculosis.
Yeah. He was lost in his thoughts deeply.
It looked like you were thinking something just now, Inspector.
That's not allowed in court.
Perhaps having heard what the lady next to you had to say?
If there is something you'd like to say, please share it with the court. Stop it! What is the meaning of this? It's the delightful English woman who's testifying at the moment. If you can't find fault with her testimony, then the cross-examination should be over immediately.
Oh my god.
Is that how it works?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
The detective is in the stand. which makes him a valid witness.
Smack.
Yeah.
Yeah, what he said. Inspector Hosonaga,
Yes.
do you have something to add in relation to the statement just made by Miss Britt?
Uh-oh.
I think she's a bitch.
Well, yes. If you don't mind, I would like to speak.
Hmm.
The lady is right. Our country's police practices are not as modern as those used in Great Britain, the greatest of all Britons. Which is why I, Satoru Hosonaga, always strive to make every investigation I'm involved in flawless.
What do you really mean by that?
I'll tell you what I mean. I won't have evidence lacking on my watch. I drank the poison.
What?
What?
I'm not afraid to take everything I can from the scene of the crime. It's preserving evidence, you see. The steak was delicious.
Taking the poison? Mau mau wow.
I don't care if you call me a crime scene thief. I'm not ashamed of what I've done.
A crime scene thief?
It's not thief if it's not a crime scene.
Kazuma.
Oh, Cosima. Oh. Well, it looks like the lady's remarks touched a nerve there. Sorry, I was ordering boba.
I wanna order sushi after this.
Yeah.
Y'all, why you hurting me like this? Now I want it too.
Yeah, it's like
Take
it's like
this for example.
it's not even gonna. It's not gonna be like fancy. It's like I mean, I could order from like. I've never DoorDash before. Therefore, if I like signed up for a DoorDash and I get like I could get like for a discount, and then I can have the sushi delivered to me. That, or I just go to the grocery store and I get grocery store sushi.
Gas station sushi.
No.
Yes. Take this for example.
Is that?
This is the bottle of carbonated water that I took from the victim table on the day in question. And yes, it's lost all of its fizz. Have been opened 3 days ago now.
Oh my god.
But it was carbonated water. I don't care what anyone says.
Yes,
Dude.
there's some left in the bottle. I can see it.
One day our I'm sorry. One day our police force will be among the best of the world. The time is coming, I guarantee it.
I can't say I condone the witness's actions, but I do understand the sentiment. The court will accept the glass bottle of water as evidence.
Ernie, what are we
Heck yeah.
talking about?
Miss Brett, can you confirm this is indeed the bottle from which you drank on the day of the victim's death? Yes, it was that bottle. What was that about? She seemed to avert her eyes when she answered the judge's question. Very well. Counsel, you may resume the cross-examination. And the inspector will kindly control his fervor.
I'm literally dying.
Alright, okay. Let me look. Let me look at the thing that we got. Wait, I don't want to present it. I just want to look at it. Well, I guess that's I have no choice. I want to examine. I want to examine it.
Rotate that bitch.
The labels are in a foreign language that I don't recognize. Do you know what it says, Cosima?
I think it's French. This must be very expensive water. Le Pierre.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, but what does it say? That's what that's what I was asking.
Go to France and ask.
Damn.
You could just say you don't know.
Can you turn it upside down and pour it out?
It'd be really funny. It's just like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Yunosuke, what are you doing?
It's like,
Chuck,
my,
Chuck.
oh no, my evidence. Oh fuck. He's examining the water. So this carbonated water is the last drink Dr. Wilson ever had.
Bless. It looks like there's just a little left in the bottle. Although it's just plain water now.
You know, I've been sweating so much. I'm absolutely parched.
God.
Renosuke, no! I'll just have a sip of this to keep me going.
Do it.
Poison!
No!
No,
Do it.
Yunosuke, you can't do that! For one thing, that's evidence. You can't go drinking evidence.
Excuse me. Drinking evidence is quite all right.
Oh no, you're right. We don't know what might be inside, do we?
Never cease to amaze me, Yunosuke. More ways than one.
Oh, thank you.
God!
Yeah, they're dating.
I wonder, could there be anything in this water?
What's the matter? Got quiet all of a sudden.
I think we might have just worked something out. An interesting possibility.
Oh no.
Ah, is it one way to test it? Glug, 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 glug. All right. I think I just I guess I present the water to the here to be like, there's one way, poison. But I'm gonna do a little savvy. I like cheating.
It's not cheating. You're just right. On the first
Called
try.
save scumming. It's part of what we do.
It's part of life.
Oh, wrong button. Present.
It's so funny because I think that looks exactly like what Pierre looks like the fizzy water.
It's a green bottle, though. Longer neck.
Mm.
I'm sorry
is-
that I know.
What is this? The bottle
Oh,
of
it's Perrier.
the bottle of water? The Perrier? Actually, there's one method of killing a man without leaving a trace that comes to mind.
What?
My iPad is at 10%.
Go faster, go faster.
Obviously, I'm referring to poison.
Oh, le poison.
Poisson?
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 Fun.
Listen, on the day of his death, we know that Dr. Wilson drank from this bottle of carbonated water. Could it be that there was poison inside? Could it be that the professor actually died after taking a sip from his glass? Order! 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 And on that day, who was sitting at the same table as the professor and able to slip the poison into his drink? There's only one person who possibly could have done that. Giselle Brett, it was you! No, this is outrageous. I suggest such a thing without a scrap of evidence. You little rookie imbecile. Have you even considered the delicate situation our country finds itself in now? Have you forgotten that we have only just signed an accord of friendship with the British Empire? Have you even the vaguest inkling that your rash accusations could jeopardize the entire treaty? My throat hurts!
This is not a political arena. This is a trial to determine one individual's guilt with respect to one crime. The fact that this woman is British makes no difference. We are here to determine the truth.
Is he choking? If I may. I will silence you for this. Shut up!
Damn.
It is you who will be silent. Of course. Dear lady!
Yeah, lady.
Where did that come from? She just snapped.
Oh my goodness.
I'm afraid I may have spoken unfairly before. I offer my most humble apologies. I'm sorry, my lady. To what are you referring? I described your police force as inferior. But no matter how inferior they may be, you still investigate this particular point thoroughly, I believe. The bottle, I mean, Inspector, and whether it contained poison or not.
Of course.
You
Yes.
You could see I
Have you
drank it.
Have you forgotten what my guiding principle is already? I strive for a flawless investigation every time.
I don't believe it.
Naturally, we tested the inside of the bottle and its contents.
And what did you find, Inspector?
It was rather flat. I ordered toxin tests. I ordered tests for every toxin that's available in this country at the present time. Blech, English hard. We can find no trace of poison of any description in the bottle of carbonated water, Your Excellency.
What? Are you sure?
The tests were meticulously carried out by the chief coroner himself.
No! Oh, my back! Owie! I'm very grateful to all you Japanese. You've successfully established my complete innocence in this horrid affair. Thank you. But of course, dear lady, the pleasure was all ours.
Oh, he's dead.
I was so sure.
This can't be right.
5% already? What do you mean, iPad? Stop it! iPad, stop it! iPad, stop it! I still have another hour! You were full charge!
It's okay, we can switch to PNG.
Yes, I'll have to switch to PNG mode after this.
Everything falls into place if he was poisoned. I could take the judge too. Wasn't he the judge last time?
Maybe? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you can take him if you want him.
Thank you, counsel. I think that cross-examination has clarified everything. As the prosecution have asserted, a shot to the chest from this gun is the only conceivable cause of death. Furthermore, the accused, by his own admission, was holding this weapon, is the only possible culprit.
I'm done for. Ah!
The court wishes to apologize for the great inconvenience this has caused you, Miss Brett.
Oh no, I'm just glad the matter is resolved.
For proceeding, I must ask the counsel for the defense. Do you have any further new evidence to present to the court at this time?
Kazuma?
I'm sorry, Ryunosuke. I have nothing more.
Well, if you'll excuse me now, I really must be leaving. Hold it!
Who's holding it?
It is I!
Oh!
Hello!
It's Koyuki!
Please
I'm sorry!
Spoilers!
Please wait! Is that...
I said Koyuki as in Akaza's wife.
What is the meaning? Oh wait, sorry, the judge was you.
What is the meaning of this?
Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Suzuto Mikotoba, Judicial Assistant to the Defense. Mikotoba? In my darkest hour, with nowhere left to go, she appeared like a bolt of lightning.
Oh no.
And in her hand, she carried a small package wrapped in a furoshiki cloth. Don't be continued me. No! No! I know I'm almost. I know we're so close to being done. Let me in. Let
Save
me
your current
out.
progress.
Get me in
Everyone
there.
breathe.
Get me in there.
The trap poodles. There's another 18 more
I
hours.
posted the Perrier
Oh, the bottle.
in chat. I'm like, yeah, that's the French carbonated water.
It's the fringe. It's the fringe. So let me. I want to see the book. I want to see the look at that bottle. I want to see the look at that bottle.
I'll read for the judge.
Oh, the green. Oh yeah, you are the judge. Yeah, you go ahead.
Well, I understand you are the judicial assistant to the defense. But why this sudden ingress into my courtroom?
Finally got my lazy ass up and made some food. Yeah.
Ah!
Nice food. I'm going to drink water. Ha! A judicial assistant and a woman, no less.
Oh, now you're misogynistic again.
Yeah. The rules state that females are not permitted into this court of law other than to testify. Yes, I fully understand. I ask only for 5 minutes of time. I have some vital evidence that I must hand over to the defense. Ha! You're too late, little girl. This trial is already concluded.
5 minutes. I will not allow a moment more.
But Your Excellency, I am most grateful. Wow, it's crowded back here. Who exactly are you? I'm sorry, there's no time. Please simply accept this for now. What is it? A report about something. Written in English. It's Giselle Brett's research. I stole her notebook. What? The English woman's? After the trial resumed earlier, I hurried back to the university. I went to Dr. Wilson's laboratory in the medical facility and borrowed this paper.
Oh, yes, that's right. Miss Brett was studying under the professor, wasn't she?
So, does this research, whatever it is, have something to do with the case? I'm afraid I don't know. I haven't been able to listen to the proceedings of the trial myself. Oh, no, of course not.
Special characteristics of curare and its effects on human subjects. Interesting.
Curare? What's that? I never heard that word before. Time's up! The prosecution demands the immediate removal of this female trespasser from the courtroom!
Oh my god.
We already knew he was misogynist, though.
Yeah, there is too little time for me to read it in detail, but I've summarized what I could on a note just inside the cover. If you think it will be valuable, please cast your eye over it. This is wonderful, thank you! Has been added to the court record. Goodbye then, and good luck. Tink.
You have had long enough. Counsel, we cannot detain our English guest any longer. I ask the prosecution and the defense now one last time. Does either side have any further evidence to present to the court? I presume not, but...
The prosecution has made its case convincingly enough already. Nothing more to add, Your Excellency.
Yunosuke, we're out of options here. This really is our very last chance.
Yeah, I know. Your Excellency, the defense does have new evidence.
Look. The unyielding stare of a true Japanese warrior. Well, Miss Brett?
Yes, Your Excellency.
If you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could grace us with your presence a little longer.
It's a delightful invitation, but I'm afraid it's not so very long until tea time.
Forgive me, Miss Brett. It seems I wasn't clear. I realized it was phrased as a question. However, I must ask you to treat that as an order.
I said, you're saying, fuck you. I've said it many times before, but the Japanese language makes no sense.
Ah! My apologies, sincerely.
Jail.
So, Counsel? What is this new evidence that demands the court's attention?
Yeah, well,
A
hold on.
university college pin.
Yeah, hold on, I want to look at it. A poison made from the bark of certain trees in the jungles of South America. The hunters of the region have used it since ancient times to incapacitate their prey. Effects: instant paralysis of the entire body and subsequent death, even in minute doses. Route of entry. What do you mean is Japanese confusing? Minute and minute are spelled the same in English. It's bullshit. Route of entry. The above mentioned effects occur when the poison enters the body through a wound such as that inflicted by a blowpipe dart. Due to its ability to render the human body paralytic, it's believed the toxin can have application as an anesthetic. However, a solution for the respiratory arrest caused as a result of the full body paralysis must be found first, or patients would die of suffocation.
She's committing human trials on this, isn't she?
Yeah. So, okay, I know the answer to this case. I remember now. I remember what.
Yume University, huh?
Yume University.
Yes!
Mr. Zelbrett, we understand you were studying under Dr. Wilson at Yume University doing research. Research, by sheer coincidence perhaps, into a deadly poison. What?
Poison? Where are you going with this, Counsel? Toxin known as curare, Your Excellency. Even the slightest amount of this deadly poison entering the body leads to an instant death.
What complete and utter nonsense? Curare, you say? I've never even heard of it!
You wouldn't have done... What?
What do you mean? What? I actually don't know what the... Huh?
I mean that you wouldn't have heard of curare before, for one very simple reason. It doesn't exist in our country.
It doesn't exist?
Correct, which means no matter what test the police can do for toxins, they never identify curare. Why? Because there is no test available here that can identify the presence of this highly deadly poison. Wah!
Question.
Yes.
I already drank it.
Order!
What's the name?
What do you mean you drank it?
What do you mean you drink it?
I was thirsty.
Counsel,
No!
does this deadly poison truly exist? According to this report authored by the visiting research student from England, curare has long been used by the tribespeople of South America as a poison to lace their arrows. Seems that it's reasonably well known among European doctors and scientists.
To lace their arrows?
The report states that it is produced from the extract of a tree that grows deep in the Amazonian jungle. And it was first brought back to Europe at the turn of the century by explorers. It claims that animals shot by arrows laced with curare suffer instant death. Doesn't that about sum it up, Miss Brett?
Trumpery! These aspersions are utter trumpery! To start with, if the victim had been administered some of this so-called deadly poison, he would have been squirming and writhing in pain, and the other diners would have surely noticed.
That's true. What do you say to that, Inspector?
Obviously, I would have noticed a disturbance like that.
I don't remember anything like that either. I didn't notice the professor being in any kind of pain because he was paralyzed! And he couldn't scream because his throat was fucked.
Oh, yeah? According
Wait, what
to
was his
this,
throat?
however, it's the other way around.
What do you mean the other way around?
The very fact that the victim didn't show any visible signs of distress is evidence that curare was used. Explain yourself, Counsel. The moment this toxin enters a person's system, it causes instant paralysis. In other words, afflicted victims lose all strength and are completely unable to move. Even if they were in total agony, there would be no visible signs of pain at all.
Oh, terrible.
Obviously, if a man lost all strength in his muscles, he'd collapse on the floor. But with a chair under him for support, as Dr. Wilson did, the effects could go largely unnoticed.
But I don't
follow Cosima. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. But I don't follow Cosima. Oh my god, he read my mind. That's just paralysis. I thought the poison caused instant death.
Full explanation is extremely unpleasant. Poison causes immediate paralysis, as I said, leaving the victim unable to move. But after a short time, paralysis is so severe it causes the muscles that control respiration to fail.
Respiration.
In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation. And all the while, the victim is conscious and aware, just unable to move.
That's hideous.
To the observer, it would look almost like the victim was slipping peacefully into an endless sleep. But for the victim himself, his final moments would be a living hell. That is the true nature of this deadly curare poison.
The audience is like, oh fuck.
You're suggesting that this bottle, Counsel, actually contains this terrifying poison? Cosima! Oh, wait.
That was ouchie. This is very convenient, isn't it?
Why don't you drink it then?
Drink it! Prove it! A hitherto unknown poison for which there is no means of testing. Oh, what a happy tale for the defense. If I may. All these facts, you think you're so clever. We must... It is you who must be taught. Of course. my lady! So, this is how you Japanese behave, is it? What? You steal another's honest hard work and then announce the results as if you discovered them? I'm appalled! What a loathsome act!
Well, Miss Brett, feeling is mutual.
Whatever do you mean?
Capitalizing on the unfortunate circumstances of an innocent man to frame him for a heinous crime. That really is a loathsome act. Wouldn't you agree?
Enough of this! I, for one, refuse to accept it! The idea of some poison that doesn't even exist in the great empire of Japan is breaking the rules! Your Honor! They're cheating!
Earlier, it was like Ryunosuke almost drank this.
Yeah. What's so funny? Oh, excuse me, Your Excellency.
Yes, Miss Brett.
May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please?
Well, yes, I don't see, why not?
She's gonna chug it.
Oh no.
Am I an accessory?
Girly?
Don't get too big for your boots, you insignificant little island boys.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Sorry?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Careful, Boodles.
To an English woman such as myself, this whole affair is a farcical comedy. Your little police games and these foolish courtroom antics, it's laughable, really. But I'm getting bored of it all now. It's time for the games to end. Cheers! Wait, what are we doing?
What?
No sparkle left at all. How appropriate for the shabby affair. Ah!
That fish crazy.
Ah! The whole court. Oh.
Only the little flippy flappies going.
Goodness! Whatever's the matter? You all look quite stunned.
So, no curare. Bottle was clean. Is that what you're saying?
You look quite incredulous, little boy. But of course, that's the simple truth.
Ah!
Thank you for presenting the findings of my research so concisely here in this grand venue. Most kind. Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency.
Yes, Miss Brett.
I should like to be excused now, please. I think I've given more than enough of my time for the furtherance of friendship between our countries.
Yes, dear lady. We are most gratified with the assistance you have given.
You're going to jail, boy.
Chad, it's so over. Chad, it's so over.
This doesn't make any sense. There had to have been poison in that bottle.
Oh.
Wow. How did she swallow a whole glass and live to tell the tale?
Do you know the Princess Bride? I simply have a little bit of curare every morning to and and so I am immune.
Is that possible? I don't understand it.
Well, I suppose, if nothing else, my little Far Eastern charade. This little Far Eastern charade will make for interesting conversation at the next party I attend in London. There has to have been poison in that bottle, doesn't there? But there can't have been, because otherwise she would have kneeled over dead. Keeled over dead. Come on, Ryunosuke. We have all the clues now. That bottle of water. Well, I know the
I figured it
answer.
out. I've solved it all.
You solved it. I know the answer. Do you?
I do. I'm a genius, and I will tell you after we reveal it.
But what do you think? What should I pick?
Contains no poison.
No poison,
No poison.
because it's on the glasses that she tried to smuggle away.
I'm going to say, just in
That's what
case.
Oh, no trust. No trust. No trust.
No choice.
Contains no poison.
As I thought, there is no poison in that bottle.
Bro, you're crazy.
Why, Ryunosuke?
Isn't it obvious? If there was the poison in there, she'd be dead by now.
Sometimes your unadulterated naivety really astounds me. Sometimes it's in need of a good staining. Until it's as dark as your uniform, the ways of the world. What are you saying, Kazuma?
He's gonna dom us. That's what he said.
Oh, is that what this color is supposed to represent? Yeah, that was wrong.
No. Oh, we haven't proved it yet.
No, it's right. No, it's just wrong.
No, why are you lying to me?
No, it's just wrong.
Aw, man.
We wouldn't have gotten the penalized if it was right. There is poison.
Oh,
Because if we look at poison, the hunters of the region use its sensation times to hold on, where is it? Route of entry. The above mentioned effects occur when the poison enters the body through a wound. So sad.
so you can freaking drink it and not get hurt. Oh,
Yes.
I see.
and our victim was at a dentist's office and has had a tooth taken out.
Oh,
And so when he
yeah.
drank it, and
I
when
get it.
Yeah.
See, I was right. I was right this whole time.
The culprit did put curare poison into Dr. Wilson's carbonated water. The defense refuses to change its position.
You're serious?
Fool! Are you blind? There's no possible way that bottle could contain poison. I mean, we just saw Miss Brett drinking in the water from it. That's right, which rather complicates your argument, I think. And I believe that complication can be explained. How exactly? I need to think through all the things that don't quite add up. One by one. I'm sure the answer is in the evidence we have in the court record somewhere. It has to be. I know. I know.
Very well. If the defense truly intends to assert this claim, then I must ask you to support the assertion with evidence. What explains how the witness was able to consume this supposedly poisoned water unscathed?
I'm sure I present this. The answer is this riddle. It's right here in Miss Brett's own research report. That's not a valid explanation. Shut up. After all, we don't speak English. That report is utter gibberish. That impotent young scoundrel's trying to ridicule the court, Your Excellency. I'm not trying to ridicule anyone. Honest, I'm just reading Susan Tosan's notes.
I concur. This report is too extensive to be considered in its entirety by the court.
I'm sorry, what?
You will direct us to the pertinent section.
He's just saying, like, hey, point it out.
I thought he was doing, there's too much here, so we're not going to count this evidence.
Section of the report reveals the alleged answer to this riddle.
Which, I forgot what page it was. It's,
History.
special character, rudimentary special characteristics. Special characteristics. We've been hearing a lot about this curare poison. And it's left me curious about something.
Oh, Council?
Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using this poison for years and years to lace the heads of the arrows that they shot at whatever prey they're hunting.
So we've been led to believe yes.
And the point of hunting is to catch prey to eat.
Oh, I should have realized that too.
Get to the point, please. But if they were to use these to lace arrows, doesn't that mean there would be traces of poison left in the prey the hunters were going to eat?
Yes, good point.
So surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, would they? Because then they'd be eating poison.
Good gracious, Council. No, that would be madness.
But I actually found the answer to that conundrum in this research paper here. Under special characteristics, it says this. The poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound. Judge?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Through a wound, you say? I see. That makes sense. I was tracking my order.
Ah, yeah. Yes, the mention of this particular detail seemed a little strange to me, though. But it all makes sense when you interpret what's written like this. When curare enters the body through an open wound, it has terrifying poisonous effects. However, when it enters the body via the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever. What? Miss Brett, you authored this research. You knew curare's special characteristics, and you knew that you could make a spectacle of drinking that water without any danger to yourself. You meddling little... You rapscallion! That thing's alive?
Came back to life? Well, you know, Skay. Turns out... you're an even better lawyer than I thought you'd be.
Really? Me? Aw, shut up. A lawyer? all this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure. But I fail to see how it possibly... So, the ill-bred little puppy has a new toy to play with. Some facts he read in a book. But I'm afraid knowledge doesn't suit you, little boy. It only makes you look silly. What are you trying to say? Your schoolboyish logic has a fatal flaw. Schoolboyish?
Flaw?
As even your brain has managed to deduce, curare is safe to ingest. It seems likely its effects are neutralized by the acidic nature of the gastric succus.
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 Our gastric succus. Blech.
Oh, yes, well, of course. Gastric suckers, what are they? So, if this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk, the professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it, would he? That's right.
Good gracious.
That's basic science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand, no? Order!
Order! Order! In court, order! The logic holds. The lady and the professor drank the same poison. They would be affected in the same way. Are you trying to suggest?
Yes, this Kurari poison is completely irrelevant to the case on trial. That's right. Surely even a little cockroach like you could understand something as simple as that. What is this? Welling up inside me. I've never felt like this before. It's a sort of conviction to break down all the discrepancies. It's so intense, almost rage-like. And more than anything else, it's an animalistic desire to take down my prey.
What the fuck?
I was a blow dart at her.
Point! I don't think so, Mr. Giselle, but, fuck, I fucked it up. Hold on, let me try again. I don't think so, Mr. Zell Brett. How dare you use that tone with me? You know very well that there's no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even though both you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead.
Counsel, I'm sure I don't need to remind you. You must provide compelling evidence. As we now know, that this poison is completely harmless when ingested. Why would Dr. Wilson alone have been killed by the curare?
Cause he went to the fucking dentist!
Guys, this is why you never get dental work done.
Yeah. As Miss Brett has so rarely pointed out, she drank the same water as the professor. However, there was a fundamental and fatal difference between the two diners.
Fatal difference?
The toxic effects of curare only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking it is completely harmless. But what if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poisoned water? Inside? Yes, like the wound you might have if you had just been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted, for example. Ah!
Ah! Oh!
Yes, Your Honor, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Miss Brett, you've acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day.
So that's it. You use that knowledge to orchestrate this.
Bitch! Is she laughing? I don't like to repeat myself, but honestly, I can't resist. These childish courtroom games and your half-baked arguments are also puerile. Why did you say that? Puerile. What do you mean? Don't worry, little schoolboy. You'll find it out soon enough. What? Huh? What? What are you doing? You see, when you leave vital evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it. No! I mean, it could just slip.
You're gonna cut yourself and die, girly.
You hope.
Oh dear! How careless of me. I'm afraid some crucial evidence may have just been tragically destroyed.
Okay, but she should be arrested for tampering with evidence.
Yeah, she should just be arrested right there! What just happened? It's the English woman! She smashed that bottle! And the Supreme Court, what a terrible blunder! It's not a blunder! She did it on purpose!
Officer, what are you waiting for? as much of the water from that broken bottle as possible. At once!
Risk your life.
You're wasting your time. This delightful carpet under my feet here was a gift from the British Empire. I assure you it will soak up the water beautifully. You will have neither the technology nor the presence of mind to recover it.
She should literally just go to jail for now.
She should literally go to jail right now. She she literally destroyed evidence, and therefore that's like immediately should be like, oh yeah, no, she guilty. Get her. Like that. She shouldn't be. That's admission of guilt, basically. What she fucking did.
Mm-hmm.
How could you?
And even if she's not guilty for this crime, she's guilty for tampering with evidence, like you said.
Yeah. You won't get away with this. You can thump the bench and shout as much as you like, little boy. But I'm afraid we'll never know now, will we? If there really was poison in the bottle or not.
You.
And let us not forget, we still have some very compelling evidence left intact. Isn't that right? Counsel for the prosecution?
What do you mean we got more evidence?
Of course! You're referring to this photographic print, I presume, dear lady? That's right, and really, looking at this photograph, it's as clear as day, isn't it? The poor professor was sitting with his back to me. So of course the only person who could have shot him from the front is the little schoolboy.
No! You killed the victim that day, using curare. Then, in order to frame Ryunosuke Naruhodo for the crime, you waited until he picked up the pistol you'd arranged for him to find on the floor, before you shot the professor's dead body in the chest with your own hidden gun. Then, the confusion that followed, all you had to do was turn the dead professor in his chair around.
How did you manage that? How did you do that? Well, like, it
People
was
be
like,
panicking?
yeah, I guess people were panicking, but they were panicking enough to see, like, they don't see, like, this English lady just like, hold on, let me just turn this chair around. Really?
Like, if I heard
See, you had every
gunshot, I would
opportunity to
immediately
commit
look.
this crime.
No! Don't commit.
Commit this.
What a wonderful imagination you have, young man. A hidden gun, you say? And I shot the professor's dead body, did I? Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you don't have a shred of evidence. Exactly!
Well done.
What she said! And as you have nothing to support your wild claims, the prosecution's stance remains unchanged. The victim, Dr. John H. Wilson, was killed by a gunshot to the chest. Delivered in cold blood by the accused, Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
They caught you.
No, they didn't. This is unbelievable. How could this be happening? We had her, but now, is she really going to get away with it? The way she destroyed that evidence was so obscene.
Ryunosuke,
Yes?
we've come this far, but now, you're the only one who can finish it.
What? What do you mean?
We've lost a vital piece of evidence, it's true. So if there are any clues left for us to use now, it must be in your head.
In
Um,
in my head?
You told me before that your powers of observation were the one thing you could really depend on.
Well, yes, that's true, but I didn't manage to notice that this woman was a foreigner with a swan on her head.
So think back now. Try to remember every last detail about the scene that day. Everything you saw. Everything you felt. Every color. Every smell.
What I saw, what I felt. Every color.
Yo.
The stain!
Oh, Ketchup.
Bloodstain.
can we talk about that? We just like Wizard of Oz, Dorothy going from Kansas to Oz, transitioned this
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah. But we don't have the fucking plate. How are we gonna prove this? We don't have the fucking plate. We just have the black and white photo. Is Cosmo right? Somewhere in the vibrant memory is the same scene in my head. Could there be another clue to expose the identity of Dr. Wilson's killer? There's a clue!
Nothing.
There's nothing. I'm screwed. Actually, Kazuma, I think I might have something. Thinking back over everything I saw, I think I might have uncovered another clue.
You always have something up your sleeve, don't you, Rinosuke? Come on then. Let's wipe the smug smile off that English woman's face with some evidence.
Yeah. Evident.
All right, I can't wait. I'm gonna smack the shit out of her.
It's
That's
been
it.
what?
It's been what? I'm not saying that word. I don't
It's a
want to
valid word, but I hate it.
Yeah. I'm gonna change it to wiggling. It's been wiggling me for a while that something feels amiss in my memories of that day. Whatever it is could be the key to the arriving at the truth about all this. It's here somewhere. The clue that shows who Dr. Wilson's oh, no. iPad, stay alive! Stay alive! The clue that shows who Dr. Wilson's real killer must have been is
The fork!
the fork! Present! Smack! Inspector Hosonaga, answer me this! Hosonaga?
Mads.
Sorry, I'm just he's still frozen. I don't know if I can actually speak. Yes. What is it?
Oh, he's still miles away. Probably thinking about that bottle being smashed.
See, I was being accurate.
As you've said a number of times now, you strive for perfection in your investigations, don't you?
Absolutely.
I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the crime? Like, for instance, the plate of steak that you took to the victim's table that day? Wait, where are you going with this? Where are you going with this, little boy? It's just a memory that's been troubling me. What memory? I saw the scene shown in the photographic print with my own eyes that day. And I saw that on the wooden base of the plate that the steak was served on, there was a splatter of blood. What? Huh? Oh, really? And what of it? Obviously, that must have happened when you shot the professor. No, that can't be the case. Take a good look at the photograph and the relative position of everything there. The plate of steak is almost directly behind the victim. If I'm supposed to have shot Dr. Wilson in the chest from the front, there's no way that blood from the victim could have ended up directly behind him.
Oh! Yes. For blood to have made it on the plate, it implies that the plate was between the victim and the shooter. Which means the shooter must have been sitting opposite the professor, as you were. Giselle Brett.
Oh! I beg your pardon? This is beyond ridiculous! Fabricated nonsense! Is the court seriously expected to believe something that the accused has apparently just remembered seeing?
valid.
Hosonaga! Oh, she's sweating. Oh, she's sweating.
This could be the moment that my entire career in the police force has been leading to.
What?
Inspector, you mean?
Yes, I took the plate in the interest of preserving evidence from the scene of the crime.
Ah.
Also because I was hungry and needed dinner.
I stole the steak!
Nom, 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 nom. I took it, meat and all, and I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief because of it. I'm also bleeding.
You did what?
I took the steak you had been eating, Miss Brett. I took the steak that the sergeant had been eating.
I
got two
took
steaks,
everyone's steak!
and I did it all in the name of justice.
That delicious steak.
Then we can find out for sure whether or not there's a bloodstain on Miss Brett's plate. We must examine it now!
Inspector! The court wishes to examine the plate from the victim's table immediately, and the steak.
Yes, sir!
It might be a little cold. Do you want me to microwave it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just recook it on the fire.
Sorry for the delay. Here's what you ordered. The steak.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yes. I mean,
What? Well, what about the blood? Is there blood on it? Of course there isn't!
quickly, Inspector. The blood man. Show the court.
Of course. Examine the... Oh, wait, that's you. Sorry.
Of course. Examine the plate at your leisure. Steak. Poodles, where's the blood?
What? There's... No blood. No blood anywhere. Why? But no, that's impossible! I know I saw it! I'm sure of it! It was right there on the table behind the professor. There was blood on the side of the plate!
I know I've solved the case. I'm a genius, and I'll tell you after we see it.
That steak was just medium rare.
What an
Dang.
unbecoming expression, little boy! You see, this is why I always say you can't trust what the Japanese tell you.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, jail, please. Ah!
The only reason I can think like this attitude works is because like was this at a time where the British was very dominant comparatively, and that's what they're going
Yeah.
for?
Yeah, it's like this is old timey times. This is an old
Oh,
timey.
yeah, times.
I couldn't agree more. In the case of in the case of this disgrace to the empire, not the racist part.
No, you like racism.
I believe we may finally have reached a conclusion in this trial.
Let's hope so. This let's pretend attempt at courtroom proceedings is painful to watch. But I do promise to do my best to forget all about it when it's over. It's
I'll be
so
right back.
over, it's so over. Ha! The sorry looking steak reveals the facts all too clearly. If the sorry looking accused wishes to examine it again, be my guest. Later, steak. Yeah?
You sorry looking victim
Sorry
of
looking.
this sorry looking crime.
It's the plate I saw, or thought I saw, was just a figment of my imagination. This is it
Is he
now.
stupid?
I've lost.
You know, Skay,
Oh, good. Oh, you're back.
it's not over yet. Not until the final gavel.
Huh?
Never stop believing in yourself. Keep looking forward, no matter what.
I don't think believing in myself is really gonna help me.
Believe that you saw the blood.
Believe in myself? Really?
You know what you saw that day.
Maybe I should at least examine the evidence for myself. Well, let me...
We'll lick it and see if it tastes like beef blood or human blood.
Yeah, okay, so
Hopefully.
nothing underneath. There's a little engraved thing on here. The symbol on the side of the plate. Is it a cat?
It's a cow, obviously.
Boom.
Most likely because the restaurant's signature dish, beef steak. It seems a lot of different restaurants have their own unique tableware.
So this is a symbol of La Carnival, is it?
Oh, the carnival! Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, Taco.
Carnival. Oh.
The fuck?
Huh? This is the sergeant's steak. This is not the bread steak. This is the sergeant's steak. This is the sergeant's. This is the. What the? What in the world is this?
I think it's a Koban coin. The hallmark is from the Hoe area, I believe.
No, I don't believe. I don't mean what is it? I mean, what's it doing here? Wait, did you say it was Hoe Koban?
Yes, and apart from the meat juices, looks to be in good condition. I imagine it's very valuable.
This is the first time today there's been talk about Hoe Koban.
Heard of pearls before swine, but I've never heard of bouillon in a bouillon.
And I don't think you ever will again. This is extraordinary, though. This means... Yeah, this
What
means
does it mean?
Hosonaga, this is the wrong steak! Wrong steak! Give me the other one!
As the evidence requested by the defense has not been shown to be problematic in any way, I'd like to have a bit of that steak. I presume any further examination of evidence in this trial will be unnecessary. Does the defense have any objection?
That bloodstain was going to clinch the trial for me. Can this play steak reveal any other clues at all? There's another clue!
Nothing else here.
Your Excellency, please wait. This plate of beef is hiding another clue. Another clue that will reveal the shocking truth. I'm stalling. The only thing that's shocking here is your unhealthy fascination with beefsteak. Your Excellency, I think I've made myself clear, haven't I? I will not be able to turn a blind eye to any more unnecessary procrastination in this trial.
Lady. I'm sorry, Miss Brett, but we must ensure a thorough examination of the evidence.
Fuck you.
I would like a taste of the steak. I will not be giving a ruling until I'm completely satisfied that all reasonable doubt has been dispelled.
I see. As a newly affirmed ally of my country, that's still your position, is it? Thank you, Your Excellency.
Give me that steak.
Give me that
Counsel,
steak.
For the defense, you will now clearly show to the court what you are alluding.
Lift the steak!
Where precisely on this beef of steak? What?
Beef of steak!
I'm very hungry. Where precisely on this plate of beef steak is the evidence?
Lift the steak! No, lift it!
No, counsel. I'm afraid that I won't be able to
Oh wait,
do
no,
so.
I have to lift it. I have to look at it and lift it. Hold on, let me try again. Hold on, I need to press the button to lift the steak. There we go. There we go. Lift the steak.
Button to lift the steak is
we
amazing.
rewinded time. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just replaying the same thing. You're on a look.
Good gracious, that's
Koban. What on earth?
How do you say it again? Hoe?
Hoe.
Hoe. Hoe era one at that.
Miss Brett, this is in fact the beefsteak you ordered. This is in fact the beefsteak you ordered at the restaurant the day in question, is it? Tell me, why is there an old coin seemingly hidden underneath the meat? What a ridiculous question! How should I know? I've never seen that thing before in my life. I don't know what that is. I don't want no part of it. I fail to see how this is relevant. A coin under the meat? That could simply have been a careless mistake by the chef in a moment of distraction.
How do you mistake that?
Yeah, mistake.
Don't be absurd. We're supposed to believe that this happened by accident in the kitchen. A rare Hoei Koban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak. This turns out to be irrelevant to the case. I'll rip up my ticket to Great Britain right now.
He's right. It can't be a coincidence. Your Excellency.
Yes, Counsel? I was thinking about steak.
A rare Koban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak. All this because it's just to prove, hey, I think this is the wrong steak. Can we see the other one? Like, this is all this to just be like, oh yes, my mistake. Then you shoot get the correct steak. This is dummy. It turns out to be irrelevant to case Miami's, don't let us stop you. No one invited you anyway.
Hey, no bitches.
Perhaps, little boy, you should realize that it is you who is irrelevant. Even though I'm the one on trial here? The point is essentially ask the owner of this coin if he can explain what it's doing under that steak.
The owner?
Yes, it's obvious. It's only one person it belongs to. I am just, I know who this belongs to. It belongs to fucking you. Yes, just a sort of person to have a person Koban like that. No. Oh wait, no, it's shit. Sorry.
No, come on.
Sorry. Sorry.
He said please.
Please. Oh, wait, what did he say? Hold on. Let me read. Hold on, I want to read back on that. You shocked me, Kazuma. Not as much
as you shocked me. We've already heard about the Koban in this case. Don't you think perhaps it's the same one?
Yes, of course. I just couldn't quite find the right name.
Then consult the court record, please.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Begging you.
Yeah, sorry. I was jumping the gun. Obviously, it can only be the Antisada. I am Mr. Cucumber thing. Honestly, these ridiculous Japanese names are quite unfathomable. Shut the fuck up.
Be quiet, Brett. Ah, yes. The old man who testified earlier alongside the military sergeant, correct?
Yes, Your Excellency.
I remember him saying that he was up to something with his Koban coin when it happened. At exactly the moment the gun was fired.
I don't care. Skip it. I already saw this. We already saw this. Skippy, scoo. Just show me the correct
This
piece
whole
of
era
meat.
Koban, do you mean?
No, please. Why would Kurikuta-san's Koban be sandwiched between the victim's beefsteak and his plate? It makes no sense. Yeah, it doesn't.
It makes no sense.
Which is why I'm asking you to bring Kurikuta-san back to the witness stand so we can ask him.
Officer, bring both witnesses that testified earlier back in here. Without a moment's of delay.
Yes, sir.
I want some steak.
I want some sushi. I can't believe coming around to that pair again. I have a hunch. Yeah.
So we're nowhere near done, are we?
Do not. Well, it didn't give me to be continued.
Oh, there's a baby.
Yeah, there's baby.
Probably.
Boodle the noodle in the beak at 26p.
Oh.
Hello, got him.
Am I voicing Musa?
Yeah.
I'll take the old. I'll take Kurikuta.
Okay.
Okay. What's this all about? Why have I been called up again? Nah. Don't you realize it's time for the dinner time for little baby Adil? When my son's belly is empty, he's fiercer than a pack of wolves.
That's kind of cute. Exploited by the police, we were. Like miserable dogs, forced to bear false witness. When cast from this courtroom myself, I became a ruined man in a trice. A worthless, withered antique. Nothing more have I to say. The sun has set on this rusty shop owner's existence.
You want to look at this?
Be-
Ah!
Be that as it may, Korikuta-san, something has come to light that requires your clarification. As far as your rusty memory...
Ah!
Oh!
Ow! Ow!
Yes, that's it! The one! The very one! The very exact one! That it is! The splendiferous Hoei treasure that my rusty bones managed to misplace that fateful day.
It can't be. Chad, I'm cooked! As I thought.
Young man,
There's no need to feel down!
lighten this decrepit old fool. Put me out of my misery. Where was my treasure? Where was it dropped?
Why is it covered in juice?
Blood?
Oh, I'm not sure if it was dropped anywhere.
We found your coin sandwiched between a beefsteak and its plate, soaking in the seasoned meat's juices. Sandwich? Seriously? Clearly, it couldn't have fallen there by accident. Which means somebody must have hidden it there on purpose. Somebody concealed my Hoei treasure between a slab of meat and a metal plate. Who would do such a thing? Such an unconscionable thing.
I have a guess.
To you.
Hosonaga.
Hosonaga. Inspector?
Oh, that's me.
That's
I'm like, Hosonaga, what's that? What's a Hosonaga? I forgot because I was Nosa. Excuse me. Could I say something?
Yes, of course.
Proceed, Inspector Hosonaga.
I mentioned this earlier in the trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate another case.
Ah, yes, that's right. The secret undercover operation.
La Carnival is a high-class Western cuisine restaurant. It attracts wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Recently, there's been a run of similar executed thefts, targeting the restaurant's rich clientele. A number of such incidents have been reported to the police bureau.
Wicked crimes indeed.
I don't care. it's rich people. I don't care.
Sure. We wanted to nip the case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreigners being affected.
So that's why you were sent in undercover, is it?
Yes, I took on the job of a waiter at the restaurant in order to flush out the criminal. It seems likely that this Koban incident is the work of the same thief.
So unbeknownst to us, there was a master thief at work in the restaurant on a regular basis. We should probably just get that right steak
Yeah,
The place was
hey,
already the scene.
Yeah, hey, Your Excellency, I actually don't care about this part. Can we just get the right? Can we just
It's
skip
obviously the wrong state.
it's very obviously this is the wrong state. Could we just see the correct state so we can see the blood stain so we can continue with the murder trial, please? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Who did it?
You know what?
Who?
At this point, I stole it. Let's just get the right steak.
Is it who hid it under the sink? It was fucking Isanosa. Obviously, it was you, fucker. I don't care. Give me the
How
right
dare you?
steak.
How dare you, monster? I stole the
For my
comment. Did I use
son's
me?
education.
But it was me. It was
Yeah, but I'm
Beto was
blaming the
mine.
baby. Excuse you.
Let's just get the right
You
steak
push
on
the blame on your
freaking
baby.
thing.
Who's the monster? Fuck you.
Dot, dot, dot. Ooh.
Uh,
Clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop.
He broke his spine. Oh!
The baby's gonna talk to us in a second, isn't he? Nippon Imperial Army, Sergeant Yaisa Nosa, preparing to stand down in the Supreme Court, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Okay, and
Okay. Ah!
I have reabsorbed the baby.
get down,
Do you
get down,
know?
boy. I'm
Baba?
scared. I don't care. I get.
All I want is to put
I don't have
my
money.
place everybody with this.
He's poor. He's poor. He's poor. He's poor, and he's sad and
Treat
poor.
veterans better.
I'm
Yes.
broke.
Oh!
And what about it? Yes, when the professor was shot, yeah. Knew the police conducted a search, so I just hid it under the stake. Hopefully I'll be able to rendezvous. Hopefully I rendezvous to get it later. How the fuck were you gonna do that?
On a later date.
This is ridiculous. Perhaps you could carry on with this absurd prattling in your own at your own time. Well, Miss Brett. Of course. How rude of us. Ha 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 ha.
What, you don't want to simp?
Smack.
Indeed. Can we get the right steak?
Can we get the right steak, please? Can we get the right steak, please? Can we get the correct steak so we can continue the murder trial? I
Ooh.
want to go eat, please. I'm sorry for skipping all
I'm
this.
hungry too. We are skipping.
Miss Brett, you're free to leave. No, you ain't. Get back here.
Objection.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Good luck, everyone. You see, this is what happens when you skip all the dialogue. You get the bad ending. Ta-ta, and good day.
Ugh.
Oh,
What's the matter with you? There's no time for daydreaming.
sorry, I was blacked out. What? Oh, no, it's just something about Miss Brett's parting words got me thinking. I can't quite work out exactly. If there's a contradiction there somewhere.
That's the case. Don't just stand there thinking. Make your.
Sorry.
You can think later. Steak.
Steak. Please give me the correct steak, please. What is it now?
I'm calling it now, so it makes the mistake joke.
Yeah, there's something I'd like to ask you. I'd like you to explain the contradiction in your parting words, sir, for just a few moments ago. What are you talking about? What contradiction? What new student nonsense is this?
New student nonsense. Well,
New
what
gen.
parting words were you talking about, Yunosuke?
What is this new gen nonsense? Putting a third coin under a lump of meat. The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me. And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a fork and knife, it's beyond nonsense. It's pure madness. Yes, I'm right. What she said there exposed an undeniable contradiction. It's the wrong steak. Please show me the correct steak, please. We need evidence,
As
counsel.
you can see, this steak has been cut by a fork and knife. It hasn't been bitten into.
Yeah. That's the sergeant steak, and that's like the. Wait, what am I?
Her steak.
The actual
and
steak.
and this had to be her steak, maybe.
Yeah.
Where's the evidence to prove it?
I think it's that one because that one doesn't match the other steak.
Yeah, hold
That's-
on, I'm saving
I
because
think it's the actual steak having the bite mark.
yeah,
Yeah.
because look at that cartoon bite mark.
Yeah.
It's like the
And
lady
the one in there doesn't
and this
have.
one. At least we can't see. At least we can't see the cartoon bite mark.
Well, it's way too much of the steak too, right? Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just
Let's bring the photo.
Does this count? This is the evidence
No.
right here. Well, Miss
Well.
Brett. It's attempted query is Brutus of the bear. Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
it's the wrong picture. It's the wrong picture.
it's gonna be the actual.
Or should we show the actual steak? It's like, look at this steak. Just,
Yeah, do I just show the steak itself to be like, look? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
don't
look.
know.
I don't know. Oh, it worked. Okay.
the steak
Okay,
that
sure.
Miss Britt had been eating before the professor was killed. Yes. Go on.
Look at that cartoon ass bite. More accurately, Your Excellency. The steak that was on the victim's table just before the professor was killed. Now you're just splitting hairs. Not true. Doesn't something about the steak strike you as really very unnatural? Unnatural? What on earth do you mean? I'm so hungry. I'm looking at the
Is this
steak.
what
I'm
the steak
so
is then?
hungry. It's extremely obvious. I'm talking about the shape of the edge where it's been eaten. Look at that cartoon bite. I see you notice it too, Miss Brett. Notice. Oh, so I see you. Is it Taco?
Oh yeah. Notice what exactly, Council?
Oh, I got a text back from the wrong number. So hope this hasn't disturbed you. No worries. No worries. Have a good one.
Quick, ask if they're single.
No. Knows what exactly, Council? Just a few moments ago, Mr. Brett claimed no English man could even contemplate picking up a steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork. Of course she should. She's a refined English gentlewoman herself. Then take a good look at this steak. In particular, the edge where it's been eaten. Look at that cartoon-ass chomp. As you can see, there's a clearly defined barbaric teeth marks there. Oh, dang, y'all still going. How it be? I'm
Maybe
trying
save
to...
us.
I'm trying to skip to the point.
Looks like Miss Britt has realized something.
Yeah.
It's the wrong steak.
Yeah,
Can we
it's the wrong
please
steak. Can we get
get the right steak?
Please give me the correct steak. I don't care about
Hosonaga.
the Hosonaga. I don't care about like the stolen coin. Just give me the correct steak, please.
I can't wait for the host and I to go, oh, I cleaned up the blood off of it because, I'm sanitary and I'm a waiter.
Hosonaga! So, if the witness, as she claims, cannot contemplate eating anything without using a knife and fork, there shouldn't be teeth marks in the steak at all. But, what is your actual point? Perhaps the delightful Miss Brett is a... whatever you say, dear lady. Ha ha, hee hee, ha ha. As I said, I really must be leaving now. Afternoon tea with the Minister of Justice cannot possibly wait any longer. Of course. That would be all. This will be all over in a blink of an eye. As I said, I'm about to put this rookie in his place. Just leave it. I've heard enough. You irritating little bespeckled samurai relic.
Oh!
Of course, dear lady.
He's into this.
What's the matter, Miss Brett? Have we ruffled your feathers?
Oh, bitch. Clearly, the witness knows what this means. She realized the catastrophic implications these teeth marks in the steak have for her.
Yunosuke, do you know where you're going with this?
I've been trying
We
to
need the
get to
right
it.
steak!
Yes.
Steak.
Yes. Now, at last, it's all coming together. Get it over with.
The steak
The
is
mysterious
wrong.
teeth marks. The erase of the blood stain.
It's the
This
wrong
was the poison
steak.
of this two shot, Dr. Wilson, please. I accept this head to her. Give me. She
Give me
realized.
the right steak, sir.
She realized she's a hungry bitch. It was like,
Everything, Your Excellency.
and it's like, but what exactly are you suggesting that tells us everything? It's everything, Your Excellency. Everything. Yes, I believe it. It's the wrong steak. It's the wrong steak. It's the wrong steak. It's the wrong
Oh,
steak.
it's the wrong steak.
Conclusive evidence. It's the wrong steak.
How
It's
can
the
you
wrong
be
steak.
sure?
This is conclusive evidence. You would have presented it to the court long ago. Fuck you.
Steak.
Actually, the evidence I'm talking about hasn't been brought before the court
It's
yet.
the wrong
That's
steak.
what? Because it's the wrong steak. 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 It's the wrong. This is absurd. The trial has run several hours already, and you will say there's evidence yet to be brought forward. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's
Us in the juries being
Yeah.
like, this is the wrong steak.
This can't be. I can't believe you have it.
Objection.
I don't, but there's someone who does have it. Someone in this very courtroom.
Hosonaga.
Hosonaga, please. And if that person's willing to submit the piece of evidence I'm referring to, I will solve it. Are you gonna make me? Are you? Oh my God! Are you gonna make me
Who
present
possesses
Hosonaga?
it?
Shut the fuck up! Okay. Here. Oh my God. The answer is obvious. It's Inspector Hosonaga.
What?
Hosonaga.
I'm sorry, my brain empty. Yes. What? I have it?
Yes, bitch.
You
But
have
I'm the best
Steak.
collector of evidence. You think I've been withholding conclusive evidence? That's ridiculous.
stop coughing on the steak. I
No,
want to eat
no,
that.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you just give me. Everyone's attention's been focused on staying on the teeth marks.
Yes.
You gave me the wrong steak. 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 Please show me the correct steak, please. Please give me the right steak, please. Please. It was a mistake. Please. It was
Mistake.
It was the It was the sergeant's meal. Give me the
It's the wrong
correct
steak.
one.
Well then. Steak. Steak.
Steak.
Hey,
Give me the steak.
Where's the right steak?
You did switch the plates.
Oh, it's the wrong steak this whole time.
No, sir.
well, after it happened, Fine. When I saw the civilian had been murdered right in front of my eyes like that, I panicked, sir. As I said, I immediately lifted my stake and hid the coin underneath it, sir. But then when the waiter announced he was an undercover policeman, I thought I'd had it. If he decided to arrest my slab of meat, that'd be it. I'd be getting my marching orders. So because here was arrested and taken off to the kitchen, I seized my chance, sir. With my military precision and timing, I switched my stake with one of the foreign ladies' table. Sir.
What? I never saw you do such a thing.
Oh.
It was called Operation Lightning Bolt, sir. There's no time for strategic planning, sir. It was do or die, I tell you. So yes, I did what had to be done, sir.
Unbelievable!
Please get the right stake.
Yeah.
Fear not, Prosecutor Son.
What now?
I swear on the brass buttons of my uniform. That is all I did, sir.
Oh, you did? That's plenty, Sergeant!
Yes.
So, if Sergeant knows to switch the plates over, yeah, it's the wrong stake, 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 please show me the correct one, please, please, please.
That is correct.
Yes, correct, it was the wrong
Wrong
stake,
stake.
please present to the court the correct one, please!
Give me the right stake.
Hey,
What can people possibly tell us now? I mean, a cold slap of tough meat. Can't have the slightest bearing on the case.
No, you're not wriggling your way out of it this time, lady. It's the wrong stake.
I beg your pardon?
Surely you're not that forgetful. Surely you remember the reason why the steak pan promises to provide such a problem for you, no?
You're the ones who decided it was a problem, not me.
Wow. The reason the defense asked to see that plate was to confirm something that the defendant remembers seeing.
Thinks he remembers. I'm quite sure of what I saw, Miss Brett. Show me the steak, 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 show me the steak. Let's not prolong this any further. I agree.
Give me the steak too!
Hosanaka, please.
I bring in the
Yes.
right steak!
yes, sir.
Please give me the right I saw
At
his turn
last.
until he object. Hello.
Sorry for
Thilly.
keeping you.
That took so long. That took so long.
Here's
to
the
get
other steak and the plate. It looks the same.
It has
Oh,
the
wait, that's right.
blood!
Yes,
Not
the
ketchup.
blood.
The other crime the British
Oh
commit.
shit!
Ketchup!
The blood stain is clearly visible. Look. Now this makes everything clear. The blood you see on the side of the plate. It's John. I had a name change. I remember I have Twitch too. Hi, John. It shows that at the moment the victim was shot, he was facing the table with his back to me.
In other words, it's impossible for Naruhodo-san to have shot the victim!
It can't be! In fact, there's only one person who possibly could have shot Dr. Wilson from the front. I'm sure everyone knows by now who that person is, That's right. Miss Giselle Brett.
I was really hoping I'd make you choose who to accuse.
It's you!
Mr. Judge.
The judge did it.
Uh-oh, it's doing the
Outdone
thing.
by a Japanese? Me?
Ah!
By a Japanese schoolboy? No, no, no!
In actuality, she would have dropped a flare there, guys.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a kid's game.
Ah! Ah!
Baby!
Ah! Ah! Ah!
It's having babies!
Ow! Ow!
The live birth, Goose.
Something is happening!
My cameo!
She's going to heaven!
Ah! No, she ain't.
The heaven upstairs!
All white people go to heaven, Boodles. That's what indulgences are for.
No! Yeah, chickies.
What
You can
the
have your
fuck?
You can have your babies.
We gotta name them all.
Damn the casual racism. Racism. It's not casual. It's
That's
not
competitive
it's not
racism.
casual. She's just racist.
Oh,
Competitive.
that's cameo? That's so funny.
Please excuse my little outburst. I briefly lost my composure. Most unbecoming behavior for an English woman. Forgive me.
Well, Miss Brett, I think it's time you told the court what actually happened that day. The truth this time.
Gladly, Your Excellency. It was I who took the professor's life using curare. No.
I would never have guessed.
Ma'am, I was just about to compliment your character design. You can't be cunty and racist. As you surmised, I chose that particular day for one very important reason. The professor had a dental appointment for the extraction of one of his teeth in the morning.
You planned to kill the professor, knowing that no trace of poison would be found in his water.
I have to allow the word
Got
cunty. Cunty, but problematic.
Because curare is unheard of here in Japan.
Yes. Of course, I never intended to remain at the restaurant for as long as I did. I only needed to see the professor take one tiny sip of his water and it would be all over. I would place the steak I had ordered in front of him to make it appear as though he had been dining alone. And leave immediately. However, before any of that happened, there was an unexpected visitor at the professor's table. That would be me, I suppose. Yes, you. Who else? Such a trifling matter, but the fact you decided to come over to greet the professor meant that I had lost my chance to slip away unnoticed. In due course, the professor took a sip of his water and was paralyzed. I had made sure he was sitting in his chair such he wouldn't fall. There was no going back at that point. So I concocted a plan on the spur of the moment.
A plan to pin Dr. Wilson's murder on this innocent man.
I happen to know that the professor always carried a gun. I decided to use that fact to my advantage. I had the bottle of curare in my handbag. And my own pistol concealed under my skirt. Under your skirt?
He's gonna start nosebleed.
So I was right. There were two guns. Yes.
Yeah. The second one right here.
Bah! It kills me. And then I finished my coffee and got up to leave. That's when I noticed the professor's gun, which you had presumably placed on the floor. Place where you were sure I would notice it. And everything went according to plan. You noticed the gun as I'd intended. And then, just as you'd bent down to pick it up, that's when you shot the professor with your own gun. Even though at that point he was already dead. Naturally, the gunshot caused a commotion, at which point the waiter appeared.
Obviously, I assumed Naruto-san was a culprit and apprehended him. I took him to the pantry that adjoins the kitchen and locked him inside, as one does with criminals.
That's when I took the opportunity to turn the professor in his chair around.
'Cause, of course, you needed to make it look like the defendant had shot Dr. Wilson from where he'd picked up the gun.
So what I'm getting out of this is Osanaga's fault for everything.
And I mean, it's like he did like keep his get his eyes off the crime and didn't see this woman straight up turn a whole chair, and fuck with the crime scene. So there you have it. That is the entirety of my misdemeanor.
This is not a misdemeanor.
This is murder.
I'm okay with murder.
Your Excellency,
Yes.
I wonder, might I speak with you in private later?
Whoa!
What?
Oh. I shall call on you. Wait a minute!
Wait a minute, what? Thank you. Good day then, everyone. I hope you can forgive me, Naruhodo-san. And she's just getting where's her guilty verdict? Where's
She
her
faded away.
where's her guilty verdict though? Where's her guilty verdict though?
It would seem this trial has finally run its course. I presume the prosecution is in agreement?
This can't be. Takasuchi Ouchie does not lose. Not to the likes of this rookie students.
You'd better get started. Oh, sorry. You'd better start getting used to tough opposition.
Ah! Ryunosuke Naruhodo! Yeah? This insult to the Ouchie family name will never be forgotten!
Oh, poor Boo Boo.
You've become conceited with age, Council. But the old have to stand aside and make a way for the new. It's the way of the world. May you never forget that.
Wait, whoa!
Oh.
Whoa, wait, whoa! Whoa! Oh!
Dang, we could kill this guy a while ago.
Thousand millennia may pass, and still, the Ouchi clan will never measure up to the Naruhodo clan.
Ooh. Wait, so is this ancient grudges?
This trial, the Supreme Court of Japan, will, I believe, go down in history as the start of a new chapter in our country's judicial system.
And to answer your question in Madrasi, yes, because the Ouchie is there's at least like most of the like tutorial cases trials will be facing we face like an Ouchie relative. we face a prosecutor Ouchie.
Dang.
What I'm hearing is this new system is already corrupt.
Despite being summoned as the accused, you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, presented an excellent case.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
The use of evidence and
Deduction.
deduction to unravel the truth is a modern methodology. After all, it has only been a few short decades since our country opened its doors to the wider world. But the Western ideas of science are rapidly gaining acceptance here. I feel sure that science will soon bring new methods of investigation, new procedures of justice. A new future of law awaits, but what it will look like, I cannot begin to imagine. That is for the young to pursue. Kazuma Asogi. Yes? After this trial, you are set to embark on a journey of discovery to the illustrious British Empire. Learn all you can, absorb everything of the wider world that you are able to. Do not forget, fulfill the mission imposed upon you. I understand, Your Excellency.
What was that about? Why do you look so grave all of a sudden?
Never mind. As for you, Yunosuke Naruhodo,
Oh, yes?
in you, I sense, how can I put it, unusual potential. Very much look forward to seeing how you could carry that onwards.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Have we got out of it?
We out.
It is time to deliver the final verdict. I hereby find the defendant, Yunosuke Naruhodo,
Not
not
guilty.
guilty.
Yay! Yay!
All the guy over there in the corner looking shocked.
Gunshot.
Boo.
This court is now adjourned.
Steak, sushi, boba.
Oh god, yeah. No,
I've
but
had my boba.
we have
I was
we have a
drinking it through the court.
lucky you. I want to eat. I can't wait.
Oh, feeds you through the screen. Feeds you through the screen.
I can't believe what happened. I made it. I defended myself and made it through that horrendous trial.
Yatta! Yunosuke! You finally pulled it off. Congratulations.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Kazuma.
No, it was a pleasure to watch you at work. So, you owe me an extra large sukiyaki from the place on Yume University Street. Don't forget.
Good after I know this is a man. Is it? Madrasu, could you?
Good afternoon. All your hard work has certainly paid off.
Oh wait, no shit, that's me.
Congratulations to both of you for
No, keep it.
providing Naruhodo-san's innocence. I've been smoking 6 packs a day.
Ah, our trusty judicial assistant. We worked hard for that result too, you know.
Oh no, I didn't have anything. I didn't do anything.
Thank you so much. If we had had that research report of Miss Bretz, I don't know how things would have turned out.
Your kind words should really be for my father, because women aren't allowed in the courtroom. I was simply doing as he asked, and it was his idea for me to go to the university and investigate.
Your father? Yes, of course. But that's flashback. I'm skipping. Speaking of Mikatoba. Now this is who I thought who I wanted to cast
you
Madra-
are. I believe congratulations are in order. Naruhodo, you did an excellent job.
Thank you, Professor. Your voice got higher.
It's okay.
I've
Oh,
been
no.
doing a 6-pack of
It is I who
helium a day.
Thank you. After all,
Aww.
your efforts exposed the true criminal that took the life of my good friend.
Good friend. Oh,
Oh.
yes, you mentioned that before. It was you who actually invited Dr. Wilson to Yume University, wasn't it?
She was my mistress.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
that's what I was thinking. Right, because they were good friends. That's all we can say historically.
Yeah.
Professor Mikotoba studied overseas himself. He went to study forensic medicine in Great Britain.
Forensic medicine.
Presumably, that's when you met Dr. Wilson. Exactly. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital.
Oh, you work together.
Oh. I've never heard you mention that before. Well, it was a long time ago now. Besides, it's your turn, Asogi. Great Britain is a magnificent country. Leads the world. In science, medicine, engineering, culture, And of course, in law. Watch and learn, my boy. See what's happening in the world's largest melting pot. I will. I'll learn all that I can. I swear on this. The spirit of the Asogi clan.
You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you?
Yeah, use this gun instead.
Of course I am. A Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go. Cuts down anything that's in my way.
Yes, I've definitely seen how sharp it is already with my own eyes.
That reminds me. What's happened to the woman? To Giselle Brett, I mean. After all, she's guilty of murder. Yes, her. It's not easy to tell you this, but...
What do you mean? Surely she's going to face trial herself now. She's the true culprit, after all.
She will be leaving Japan in the very near future. For Shanghai.
What? Shanghai?
Giselle Brett will not appear in court again in this country. Certain of that.
Yes, Madrasity.
I'm going with, since the judge and everyone else said that women can only appear in the courtroom as witnesses, she can't actually be tried, because then she wouldn't be a witness, but the defendant. Women can do no wrong in this court system. That's what I'm getting at.
What? But why not?
Who's this?
Who is that? As a matter of
What kind of voice do you want?
Jurisdiction. Oh, it's Hosonaga.
Oh.
Inspector Hosonaga!
Yes. It was a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today. Very impressive to watch.
But what's all of this about consular jurisdiction? What? Huh?
Yes, I know that word and what it means. We cannot try this particular foreigner for crimes here in Japan.
What?
What?
We can't try her? Then who's gonna bring her to justice?
The
Da-da-da.
British Consular Court will hear her case. Somewhere far away, where our voices can't be heard.
Why is a consular court?
Professor, I simply don't understand. I thought the consular courts were a thing of the past now, that we've signed the friendship treaty. Yes, in normal circumstances, you're right. Then, so long as this is not a serious incident of a highly political nature to our respective governments, they can't invoke a consular court just like that.
Oh, can't they?
Yes, she's a student, but it doesn't justify our governments making secret agreements about her fate, does it? Something strange is going on.
So Miss
Wow.
Bright can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan.
I'm afraid that for the young student, today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. There's never any danger of comeuppance for her.
I don't believe it.
The British government's Foreign Affairs Ministry has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Brett. They're obviously taking this case of a foreign student committing murder very seriously. Oh, not.
Mm.
But it's all going to change from now on.
No.
We can make it change. This is a time of great turmoil. This new era heralded by the start of the 20th century. One day, I have no doubt, that woman will receive the judgment she deserves. Yes, change is coming, and we're the ones driving it.
Can we? Are we?
Well, I think that's enough seriousness for now. This evening calls for a celebratory drink.
But Professor,
Right. It's no time for gloomy faces. We should be celebrating Runosuke's not guilty verdict. Let's start having some fun.
In that case, might I suggest La Carnival?
No,
I
a
don't
murder
want-
happened there.
I don't want to be there. I don't
As
want
the
to
head
go
waiter,
there.
I should be delighted to fight with ample food and drink.
You're a detective,
Yeah.
Hosonaga, aren't you?
I don't want you in the kitchen preparing my food like that.
Let's not worry about details for now. I'm just a waiter. The way
You
head
have
waiter stuff, I don't prepare the food.
tuberculosis. You are literally cutting out you're coughing out your own lungs.
Yeah.
To La Carnival, will you accompany us, Professor?
I don't think I will.
By the way, does anyone have any cuts in their mouths? This is
Carnival's
important.
food is second to none.
I shall go and attend to the paperwork for Naruto-san's release.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Thank you. And there she goes.
There she
He
goes.
goes again.
So Giselle Brett won't be tried here. I suppose that means I'll never know. I'll never find out why she killed Dr. Wilson.
I legit thought she was gonna appear and tell us why she did it.
Cause fuck him. So, Kazuma,
Yes, Ryunosuke.
I just wanted to say thanks again. That's all. You really saved my skin today.
I didn't do a thing. You were the lawyer in there, weren't you? That defense was all your work.
Your skills made the difference, though. One day I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world.
Not so sure about that.
Just kiss already.
To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over again during that trial. Couldn't help thinking that maybe you're the one destined to become a great lawyer, not me.
What? Come on, be serious.
I helped you today. It was only right at the very start of the trial. But you have a natural talent for it. For being a defense lawyer, I mean.
Oh no, not me. All that tense verbal combat? I never want to go through that ever again. I just did what you told me to do, that's all. Because I knew I could trust you.
That's the point.
Sorry? What do you mean, that's the point?
Listen, Ryunosuke. You know that the most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs in order to win?
Knowledge of the law?
No. The ability to believe.
That sounds like bullshit! It's like,
I believe the law doesn't matter. It has justice.
you know,
Okay, I believe you.
you know what a lawyer needs? Knowledge of law? No, to believe.
Believe
You
in
wanna win?
yourself
To pass
and
the
in the
bar?
defense.
No.
To believe? To believe what?
A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them at all times.
Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it.
Exactly. I'm human, just like you. I don't have some superhuman ability to know the truth. But you have to make a choice about what to believe in and stick to it when you're defending someone. Sometimes in the courtroom, you can really be backed into a corner. But being able to remain faithful to what you chose to believe in, even then, well, that's not something that anyone can do. It takes a special kind of person.
Believing in your client.
Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real experience, but you never stopped believing in me.
Well,
You faced seemingly hopeless situations time and again, but you never stopped looking for the truth, especially with that stake.
yeah.
And in the end, you found it through your own efforts, because you never stopped believing in me.
Thanks, Kazuma. Even if all
Aw.
signs point to your client being guilty as fuck, never stop believing.
Honestly, I would love a Phoenix Wright where your client is guilty and you have to like
Actually,
become the
we know
prosecutor to fix it.
It would be sick. It would be crazy. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Well, it's a favor, really. Something very important to me. Oh my god.
Don't say anything, Vivi. Sounds serious. So what is Hosonaga! Fuck ah!
They were about to confess!
They're about to confess.
I want that kiss. No, it's my fault, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, I skipped your line. Whoops.
It's okay. It wasn't important.
Still here, are you? Oh, Inspector Hosonaga.
I've arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go.
Thank you. We'll be right there.
Let's pick up this conversation again later. Oh wait, that's you. Fuck.
Oh yeah. We should be celebrating right now. Our first court victory.
And your study tour to Great Britain. Don't forget.
Ah, yes. That too.
So my very first trial came to an end. Kazuma. Professor Miko Toba. Susato-san, who acted as my assistant for like 10
For
seconds.
5 minutes?
Yeah! Inspector Hosonaga, who didn't really play much of a part, but still. Excuse
He
me!
was like, he played a lot of a part.
He got all the evidence!
He's so gumshoe-coated.
It was because of the help and support of all these people that I managed to get through that trial. But more importantly, Kazuma hadn't yet managed to ask his favor of me. Little did I realize just how much it would change my life.
He said yes.
He said yes.
Oh my god.
And Defense Made debut. Yes, I would like to save. Save. Get me out of there. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Fuck.
Eat food now.
I want to eat food.
Food now eat.
Food
I'm
now
gonna go to the
eat.
mailbox and get books.
Ooh, books. Who is
But only
library?
after you.
Let's see. Little Undeer's playing. I haven't read Undeer for a while. Oh wait. Celestial Patchwork is live. Oh, you know, it has been forever since they streamed. It's been forever and ever since they stream. I'm gonna
Yes.
raid into them. They're playing Tomodachi Life.
Oh, the original.
They're playing original. Imagine.
I was like, it's out.
Imagine, just like I have. Imagine it's like my dad works at Nintendo and he got me Tomodachi Life Living the Dream a month early.
It's not really related, but like I was gonna say, Polo Scott Cawthorn like announce a game, and it's like it's coming out in October, and then he releases it the next day, and it's like, oh, it's actually coming out now. I remember when that happened.
Wow. Alright, everybody get in. Thank you all so much for joining me today.
Remember to grab the right steak the first time.
Yes, please. I won't be streaming. I'm changing schedule. I'm not gonna stream next week because I'm just gonna prep myself for when I go on a trip the day after. So I don't know what we're doing next week, but I mean, definitely Ace Attorney. I'm thinking maybe I should like have Ace Attorney just be a full stream instead of just commission, because instead of having commission there, because it takes forever. So I might take that into account. But you survived this week, you survive next. Love yourselves, don't die. Bye.